Hello, everyone, and welcome to this Interstellar Gateway stream. We've got quite a few commentators along here today, so it should be an interesting one. Been about 2 weeks since our last stream, but today we're going through hopefully all of the Starship integrated flight tests, or launches, or whatever you want to call them. The first Starship flight test was on the 20th of April, 2023. That's the first fully stacked launch. And the most recent one was on January 16th of this year, so it has been quite a while. There's been an awful lot of developments in that time, hopefully an awful lot of interesting things to talk about. I'm joined by Perigi, Mav, Joey, Brandon, Antiperson, and we've got Emlyn running the studio. So if you guys want to go around and introduce yourself, Antiperson, you want to go first?
For sure. Hey everyone, I'm Antiperson. Some of you might know me as Joshua, Antiperson on Twitter or X, and I'm just happy to be here. I'll try not to speak over everyone.
Brandon, how about yourself?
Hey guys, it's Brandon. You guys might know me as Brandon M. Win on all of my socials. One of Interstellar Gateway's content creators, and I'm gonna make it a point to speak over everyone. So get ready for that one.
Mr. Leo, how about you?
My name is Joey. Actually, chat is saying we are a little low. If we can bring the audio up a little bit. Testing 1 2 chat. Can you all hear us?
Am I horrifyingly quiet? Has it all gone wrong already?
There we go. Can you hear? Can't hear the first.
We're okay.
Okay. Yeah, my name's Joey. I'm the director of this whole operation. All I do is press buttons all day. Everybody else does all the real work. But let's have some fun today.
Mav, you.
Hi guys, I'm Mav. You may know me as SLS on Twitter, but I go by Mav on all my socials. I'm here because Emlyn basically pushed me into it, so hi. Yeah, I'm here now. I don't really know what else to say.
Finally, got the one and only rebranded Mr. Perigi.
Hello, everybody. Perry G Aerospace here in the flesh today. I'm here because I'm here. It's a great stream, great organization, and of course, as you know, I'm here to maximize corporate profit margins. So with that mentality, I think we're getting ready for a really great stream today.
Yeah, and of course I am Quantify. I do some video work over at Interstellar Gateway and help out with the live streams here and there. And we've got Flight 1 now, 1 minute 20 to launch. Of course, it's not live, unfortunately.
The infamous Flight 1, man, I loved this launch. I mean, I to this day, and I'll repeat it again and again, this is the best launch to date. You're not beating this.
Cap. The hype was unreal, honestly.
Amazingly unreal. I mean, this shot right here is just—it's infamous. You know, the tall drone shot. It's crazy.
It was beautiful. Yeah. I remember watching this in class because I was not ready to experience it. All right, first studio malfunction. Excellent.
Have you smacked your mic?
Yeah, yeah. God,
wonderful.
I smacked it on a water bottle, which is just excellent. I was in class when this launch went off, and I was not prepared for just the absolute carnage that came before and after. The backflips were just spectacular.
Dude, why did they launch it, man? The pad exploded.
I was convinced that they were going to abort. Like I pulled over on the side of the road to watch this, and it was sitting for too long, and I was like, they're gonna kill the engines, and man, this is just legendary.
Genuinely the most insane thing they've ever done. Oh, is this the? Are we holding here? I don't actually remember. Is this?
Oh yeah, they did enter into that first.
Yeah, I remember they did.
Yeah, there was a. I can't remember how long it was, but there was a hold initially.
I think I was in the college. I was in the common room of my college when I was watching this, and there was a teacher wondering why a group of nerds were losing it in the corner.
When
some people might have thought it was on heroin, but anyhow.
Yeah.
When the countdown changed from the countdown to the actual HUD itself,
oh yeah,
that was nuts because we had seen countdown for all the static fires and stuff. But as soon as it transformed, that was just something else, man. And I see somebody else said that in the chat, Jellybean. Man, it was just, this is awesome.
Also, while we're here, we've actually had some super chats already. Crikey. We've got $2 from Aeroplane Specialist. Starships are meant to fly. It's true. It's true. Thank you very much for that. Daniel, Christ's sake, $20. Thank you very much, Daniel. And Shanks, a nice profile picture, $5 saying peak stream. Thank you very much. We do our best. Mostly.
We try.
We do our best because we can.
Thank you so much for that, guys.
We do our best, not because it is easy, but because it is
hard.
Oh,
all
yeah.
right.
Something like that.
Yeah, exactly. I remember the aftermath of this launch on Twitter, and I call it the hell period because it was the period in which everyone would descend on you and make fun of you forever. If you said, like, yeah, I think they'll get that ironed out in the next launch. I mean,
to be fair, though, they did have a point. This was ridiculous.
It was ridiculous, but, like, if you look at the launch, it was nowhere. I think if you rewatch this launch, it was not like the game over, SpaceX dead in the water, 10 Kerbalion starships must fall kind of thing. You know, the pad, I remember all this, and then all this came out later. Shout out to, Scott Likes SLS on Twitter for talking this over kind of with me and helping me figure this out. I remember that there was some auger piles that were like being like redone after the first booster 7 static fire, and then when they were drilling in and redoing some stuff in the foundation, apparently they hit a couple of those, and then apparently it just didn't get reported, and then the pad surface just was way less structurally stable than it should have been, and it just blew.
Yeah.
I think there was a guy, I don't remember his name, on the X who talked about how there was an interesting study that he managed to do based on the concussive pattern of shockwaves through the pad. Do you remember that? Am I losing it?
I remember seeing that. I remember seeing that.
Yeah. I can't remember his name.
The really interesting...
it rings a bell.
Yeah.
Oh, look at all these people. They have no idea what's about to happen. They have no clue. They're so...
I
I'm
wish
just
I
glad
was
it didn't
there.
turn into another AMOS incident.
I really wish I was there to go back to the pad after they opened everything back up and just see debris in the crushed van.
Yeah, what was left of the pad.
Oh, the van.
Yeah. Oh, here. Well, I think they released the hold now.
I've got another $5 from Aeroplane Specialist. He says, Kennedy quotes, also please give us launch audio. You will have launch audio. Don't you worry.
Awesome.
Don't you worry.
Thank you for that.
The wonders of modern technology mean we can actually provide that to you.
Who else thought this was getting scrubbed at this point?
Sorry, don't
I
worry.
was, for sure.
I had no faith in them actually launching within the first 3 attempts. 0 whatsoever.
I think having faith in general is unwise on the first.
Yeah.
And I think we immediately got a clock of 5 weeks or 6 weeks or something until the next launch, and everybody was just looking at each other like,
It's so over.
I do have really massive FOMO for everyone that was at the beach that day, though, because being able to experience the sound for the first time of a fully integrated starship during Ascent, that's got to be something. I know what it was from my first experience, but by that point it was already Flight 5. You know what I mean? So,
dude, imagine being some turtle on Boca Chica Beach caring for your young, and you look up and you see some specter of hell climbing above you.
yeah, so imagine just getting sound waved to death.
All right,
Yeah.
here
That
we
one.
go. We released
Just
at
this
25
incomprehensible being.
20
Oh.
seconds. No way.
Look how small Starbase is. Look at that.
It's so
Oh.
tiny.
Oh, this is kind of funny. We've just had a super chat from Daniel tell Joey to please check DMs.
Okay.
Hey,
And also,
Joey, you got
thank
someone
for the
slide.
advice. Thank you very much. Good try.
Yeah, that-
those engines.
At some point between 2 to 3 business days.
Right here, I was like, they're killing engines.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but no.
seeing the
Pad
concrete.
fallback.
They, the way it was just staying down for so long and not lifting off.
Yeah, 3 engine failures. There you go.
Yeah,
One
exactly.
sensor failure.
Oh, God.
When it was having a hard time getting off the pad, did anyone else have like the train of thought like briefly go through their mind where they're like, maybe they miscalculated the thrust to weight ratio on this one?
I definitely had that. Yeah.
3 engines out immediately.
Oh, but it's the
Man.
first time we're seeing this giant plume, though.
It's like me in KSB, not accounting for the recent failures.
What are we at? 4 engines out now? Oh my
Yep.
God. Look at how that
There's another
flew.
one about to go.
Yeah.
Raptor
not-
is
that's not
unreliable.
correct.
What the hell?
Then the H.
Dude,
When.
Scrub X. It's over.
Yeah.
I would like to
You know, the
admit that I was
on.
like thinking that this thing was still going to stage, even when it was barreling,
Yeah.
all the way down.
Yeah, I was
like,
thinking
oh, they're
that
about to let
too.
it go. Yeah, like they're doing this on purpose, man. Like this
Yeah.
is.
Oh my God! Look at that. You can see just the
Oh,
fire blazing in the engine bay. Holy shit!
this is nominal.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
did Starship 24 dirty.
Yeah. I
Successful
mean, it,
launch of the Shitfuck 5.
you know, what? It really it looks like the inverse of when it comes in for landing. You know, like
Yeah.
oh
Look,
man.
look at its pitch as it's going through max Q. It's like dragging ass through the atmosphere.
God, I don't know if you've ever flown anything like Starship and Kerbal, but
Yeah.
like
All the time.
when like the aero surface at front at max Q, it'll just start like sometimes it'll just flip over.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I've done that a few times.
I was
I no
genuinely
longer-
thinking, like, holy shit, this is straight out of Kerbal.
Dude, I feel sorry for whichever guy they had to put inside the Starship to fly it into orbit.
Yeah.
This is true.
Major respect.
Oh man, look at that shot right there.
Almighty.
I loved this shot.
Yeah,
Oh, that
was
that
awesome.
shot was so cool.
I
so
loved
great.
that shot.
It is
Right
the
here, I was
show
like,
me
okay,
I'm not-
they're flipping for
It's
separation
so
right
great to
here.
see it separate. I can't wait.
They were
No.
flipping, right?
There's no hot stage rating.
God, it's so weird watching this.
Oh. Oh, that poor UI.
Not to enable SAS. Common mistake.
I was like, dang, this is a pretty harsh flip they're doing, huh?
No
Yeah.
big jet.
Maximum separation, man.
Wow. This thing, I mean...
It's just boost back for both stages. That's all.
Yeah. Return to
Look at
pad.
that. There goes
We
that
need,
green
we need that
hint of
on
green
board.
plume
We need
on
that
it.
on-
Can you imagine being on the SpaceX legal team and watching this live stream and just thinking, oh god.
I better get a pay rise.
Oh.
Oh, look at that thing, man. Shout out to the welders out there in Texas, man. Those dudes
Oh,
are
yeah.
nuts.
Remember
Oh,
when
yeah.
everyone was really worried about structural stability
Oh
of
yeah,
Star?
there's a whole bunch of people on Twitter saying it was just going to crumple on launch, and then
No,
it survived
this thing-
flipping 4 times or something at max speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Oh my.
There goes
I mean,
And then
FTS.
survived getting a hole blown in it by the FTS.
and then just FTS blew it. It just kept going. I
Yeah,
get,
how
like,
long it took to
this
unzip, like,
The
it's just...
legal department must have been so mad when this happened.
Yeah, as I recall, this was because a fire ate through the avionics cables, right? So they couldn't get
Yeah.
communication to the computer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, man, this was...
Supersonic backflips, my beloved.
It can still make it to orbit. Just wait.
What
Yeah,
altitude did...
Here's
did
how
that
That is
Starship-
suboptimal.
What was it? 31 kilometers is when it unzipped, so
I
that...
reckon
Yeah.
it can still make it to orbit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a little, just needs a little tender love and care.
There's some stuff there.
Yeah, that was.
gone.
Structurally nominal R stack. That is.
Yeah. Oh god.
Dude, we need to.
The
close
structures
chapter.
team won.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you remember the? Was it on this flight where Thunderfoot went? You morons! You absolute morons!
No, that was
You
during.
remember that? Was
Four.
that
for
Flight
Flight
4.
4.
Crikey.
20 now.
Damn.
Yeah.
Crikey. man.
Wow.
Someone,
Discrimination suggestion.
yeah.
And
Chad's
just like
popping
that,
off today.
we're transported forward in time. I got another $2 from Aeroplane Specialist. This guy's going to pay for our steaks tonight. Holy crap. Launch of
Here we
Shit
go.
Fuck 5. More KSP jokes. Very well. I think I've got like 3K plus hours in KSP since I was 12. It's awful. The game's
Don't we all?
ingrained in my mind. Dude, honestly.
Exactly. That's why we're here.
fantastic game.
And now we're on flight 2, guys, starting at the 4-minute mark.
That sun in the background. These shots are so pretty.
That shot
Yeah,
was pretty
the
well
way the
taken.
fog rolled over the dunes on this one is
You gotta
just
have an appreciation
Yeah.
for live streaming as well, because you can't go back and color grade it. You've got to get it right, you know.
Yeah.
Oh
Yes.
no, they have an excellent stream team, and honestly, I liked some of the views that they had from the earlier launchers compared to now, at least.
Yeah. Flight
The-
2 was such a marked improvement over Flight 1 in just like every way, including the stream. It was genuinely just like a breath of fresh air to
Yeah.
watch it in that regard and in the flight itself.
And we had been waiting so long anyway because of the FAA investigation.
Yeah.
So we were all just like parched of the launch.
Yeah.
We were waiting, bro.
Oh god, I remember I had an MRI right before this happened, so I was literally like in the car on my way to a medical procedure, just freaking out in like next to my mom. She's like, "Oh god, they lit up 30 sections!" And she's just like, "Can you calm down, dude? We're going to get a medical procedure on you."
Dude, I distinctly remember my sister watching YouTube on a TV, and I just switch it off and switch it to SpaceX. I don't think she's ever forgiven me.
Oh, I did that to my mum when she was watching some boring TV show.
It's awful, man. It's awful.
Oh,
And
Uh,
airplane
I've also
specialist
had
is
crap the next day,
killing
so it's
it.
okay.
Shout out airplane specialist for the
Yeah,
489.
Another $5. Crikey.
thank you
Thank you
so
very
much.
much, my friend. We're gonna dine well tonight. Dine
So
like
it's gonna be Cheesecake Factory tonight, yeah?
hell yeah. hell
Awesome.
Now this is
Yeah, we're announcing our new venture. We're making cakes. Starship cakes. That would be
Interstellar
pretty cool.
Cakeway.
Yeah, no way.
Cakeway.
Hold on. All right, we got to do someone trademark that right now.
Interstellar Cakeway.
I'm ringing up the company's house right now, mate. I'll sort it. Oh my god.
I buy things from the Interstellar Cakeway store to support future coverage.
Interstellar Cakeway, Interstellar Lateway, Interstellar Breakway,
True.
Interstellar Fakeway,
Yeah.
Interstellar Hateway.
This was yeah. Okay, so the water cooled plate, the upside down shower. This was
Oh,
the first
yeah.
launch we got that. I remember the test of those when NSF
Oh,
was
yeah.
doing those.
Oh, yeah.
Those were fun.
Oh, hot staging. Hot staging was new on this flight. Remember how everyone just thought it was gonna like explode during hot staging?
Yeah.
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 Thought it was gonna burn through the tanks.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my.
Wasn't
Oh.
the deluge plate the thing that set ESG Hound off?
Oh
That
yes,
is just-
yes, it was. It
Daniel
was.
just donated $5 saying he's so sad he's not in the stream right now. Joey, help me, please. Can we get that checked
It was crashing out.
Interstellar Freightway, someone says. True, our new venture is going to be Atlantic shipping. So if you need to ship cargo containers, you talk to us.
We could do point to point too. We could do that.
Yeah.
Same day
We'll
shipping.
rent Starship. We'll rent out a Starship. We'll get like 27.
We've probably got the budget for that, right, Joey?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. Joey's just looking at the funds, and it's like that thing with like your wallet and just a fly come out. Accurate. Interstellar
it's
Gateway
definitely a
fund.
fun time.
40-second holds.
Gotta
Oh, yeah.
love those 40-second holds, dude.
I will hold
This-
at 40.
Have we had a 40-second hold since Flight 2? I don't think we have.
I don't remember us.
No, we haven't. We haven't. I think it's gone straight through the gate every single time.
Yeah,
Which
no,
is actually crazy.
that
I
is.
mean, I've got to do it.
Yeah. I remember it wasn't how much shorter was the fuel? No, this was the same fuel loading time as Flight 1. Yeah, it was the same Yeah, that dropped on Flight 3. The hype around remember Booster 9's 2 static fires and how just they both didn't hit the full 33?
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, and then I think the last one, they were just like, good enough, and, just pushed it through.
Yeah, exactly.
When was our first full 33? Was that for Flight 3?
Yeah, I think that was on Booster 10.
Gotcha. Yeah, I remember all the tank farm had a bunch of bracing on it. They were just
They were
trying to hold on to those things for so long until it finally got rid of them.
I think it was during like Flight 3 that they finally upgraded the fuel system.
Yeah. I don't know about this shot right here. Maybe I think it was just drowned out. I wasn't a fan of it.
It would have been great if the sun was not like right.
Yeah, no, it definitely would have been a nice shot. This would be a nice shot, like for daytime launches, but
I think we did get something like this shot a little bit later, and then we're through 30 seconds.
Oh, I like how the drone pilot was caught off guard. They were like, "Okay, we're going." He was like, "Oh."
Okay, focus up, lock in.
Lock in.
And I believe the drone started like tweaking out a little bit. Like the signal for this launch just was not good at all. And here we go. 5, 3, 2, 1.
And then the first
New ignition pattern, yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
God, just screaming like all 33. I remember that. That was great.
How much quicker?
Yeah,
was
this
that?
Yeah.
this flight was definitely something. Because this was the first time we saw like the shock cone and all this stuff coming into the thing, which was really cool.
Got someone wanting to submit a CV here. Aeroplane specialist of another $5 asking when he gets hired.
We are going through
Those
through
colors.
applications. We have so many applications. It's not
I mean, if you send me £25, I might probably
even-
set things up for you. Work on
Oh
that.
my God! Look at that! Look at that!
That is
was
peak.
full 33, yeah.
Starship will never make orbit. It's Scamex.
Seeing that was actually crazy. Like no 33 engine static fire. That was crazy.
Great. I remember a big thing happening before this. They just kept testing those like spin up tests on the OLM.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Pulse for like 3 or so seconds, and then they just reset and do it again. I think I had a theory. I had a pet theory post Flight 1 that the real problem on the booster wasn't like fundamental engine detonation. It was just like they were not familiar enough with how to start up Raptor on the booster yet. And I think that was largely validated by
Leo said this was still the 4-step ignition. Yeah, it was.
Starship will then separate from the super heavy booster
Yeah.
and head to space.
the 3-step.
And
Yeah,
at the same
yeah.
The
time,
firing pattern
engines
definitely took
still
them a bit
firing on
to
super heavy.
figure out.
Yeah, for sure.
That
I don't even
power.
want to think about the thermodynamics involved, man.
Man,
Don't make me think about thermodynamics. I am currently doing that at uni.
Trauma.
Yeah, I finished the aerodynamics section of my first module, and now I'm doing thermo. And
Yeah, same here. Same
I
here.
never thought it would get worse, but it's got worse.
1,000-yard stare.
Honestly, in
I-
year
I-
3, I'm just going to be a ghost.
Yeah. I'm not even for my first year of it, and I'm already like a soldier in Vietnam.
Alright, we've had $20 from Aeroplane Specialist. Dude, don't bankrupt yourself. That's $20 work I need higher. I'm not sure tipping more and more will get you more considered, but
Isn't that called bribery?
I was going to say, if you check the Twitter account, or X account even, for Interstellar Gateway, you can find, there should be a link there, where you can submit a little application.
Oh, that shut down.
Oh. And the $5
Oh, that is-
from Daniel. We
that
need to
is
sort
nice.
the Daniel situation, Mr. Joey. If we could look at that.
Look at that. That's just. Never gets old.
Yeah, and then it just fails to ignite half of engines, puffs 2 leaks, and then it exploded. It's just beautiful.
I see nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, exactly. It did its job, and then boom.
Yeah.
And then, oh, didn't we all think it was like Fluid Hammer or something? Yeah!
Yeah.
After this flight, we did not know about the ice yet. The ice was not known thing. And suddenly, when the ice was introduced, everything made sense. But
Incredible views of our super heavy booster.
Incredible
this
views of our super heavy booster.
That
Booster
was-
turns
that
into
was
S.
what just happened. Yeah, incredible views of the super heavy booster, man. I mean, hey, were they wrong? It was incredible views.
It was pretty incredible.
It was
Yeah.
pretty incredible
Oh,
until there was no booster.
Exactly. Did Ship 25 exploding technically foreshadow Ship 33?
I mean, yeah.
You know those videos where like they just like they roll back to a future clip.
I know what you're on about. I can't remember what they're called. Subtle foreshadowing. That's it.
Oh yeah.
The subtle foreshadowing of Ship 33, and it's just Ship 25 exploding, getting replayed.
We need to have like an interstellar fake way shit posting competition at some point.
This is
Hell
true.
yes.
Honestly.
This is true.
Truth nuke even.
Primary
Truth
objective of the
nuke.
booster today to get
Wow.
to hot staging,
Man.
to get the ship on its way to orbit. It did
Flight
that
2 was
admirably.
Flight 2 was peak vibes. It was such a good day. It was such a good day on Flight 2 for
Yeah.
fellas. Oh man. I think I remember after this might have been one of my pettiest moments ever. I think after I added Space Guy 5 and just told him like LMAO get got with an image of like the 33 a lot.
Of those engines demonstrating controlled ascent, which is what it's doing right now. And eventually,
Man, how long does this thing take to rud? I forgot about.
It takes a
almost made
bit.
Chico.
I think it gets down pretty low.
And then we
That's
just
I mean.
and then we just didn't hear anything about it for like
Yeah.
a couple
yeah.
days.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think just told it was like what's this called, like a vent issue or whatever, and then it was done.
secondary objectives for ship again, continuing to gather engine data and
We've got another $2 from Airplane Specialist.
It was a gas leak, wasn't it, on the upper stage?
Something like that, yeah.
So I remember, I think it was a fire or something.
basically the propellant pressures in the ship are looking good.
For $2 from Aeroplane Specialist. God, this guy is like our beneficiary at this point, benefactor.
Thank you. You know
It's
how
like,
like
me, I'm good at shit posting.
Our benefactors.
Honestly,
you know what? That's what we should call the memberships now. Instead of just memberships, it's the benefactors.
the great benefactors, yeah. That's a Half-Life phrase, isn't it?
That's exactly what I was thinking of. That's
There
why I
we
said
go.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Ooh.
Holy shit, maybe this is Half-Life 3 confirmed. On Interstellar Gateway stream. No way.
And you guys heard it here
Half-Life.
first.
No way.
Half-Life 3 is confirmed, everyone. And Interstellar Gateway is producing it.
Let's see, it was a fire in the lock stump.
We have the budget for that.
Yeah. Man, this flight was awesome because it was like, oh, it actually staged, but it was also such a letdown. I was really hoping for a lot more from this one, but
Yeah,
Ground.
definitely.
Yeah, agreed.
WD commenting on the ground tracking. Yeah, it wasn't bad at all.
Now, if the booster had survived,
God dumb freak, man. Could we time him out for that? That's awful.
getting ready to land
That's awful.
Disgusting. Disgusting.
And please,
Oh,
mods, can we nuke this user?
Mods beat his ass with hammers.
Punch his skull.
It's the bribery.
Oh,
thing.
Oh my god. Relentless.
We got
Aeroplane specialist?
$2. Okay, we need to have an intervention of this guy, man. This can't be healthy.
Disable his
Wow.
bank card.
Mods,
Crazy how flight
suspend his visa.
Starship
God,
wasn't successful.
awful.
Feels so sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Airplane Specialist.
Thank you.
Feels like the last 3 flights have been like a blur. I don't remember much about. But aside from us rewatching this, it's crazy that we're
Did it
already
even
on flight
happen?
8. Yeah, right.
That's how I feel about Flight 3. Like I feel like Flight 3 is just completely non-existent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one's a blur.
What was Flight 3 again?
Non-existent. Didn't
It
happen.
was a fake.
Yeah, it was an
Fake
just like
X.
SLS. Just like
What's
SLS,
that
it was an
one,
inflatable.
What was that one
Never-
Starship test where Starship descended through the fog in lots of little pieces? We never
Yeah,
actually saw
yeah.
anything.
Oh.
Kind of like
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah, it was Booster 10 and Ship 28. It like
No, I'm talking about the Starship test, hop test.
oh yeah.
Was it-
yeah.
Oh, that was SN. I think it was SN8 or SN15, one of the two.
No. I think it was 11, wasn't it?
Oh, hold on, the third one in the high altitude.
Oh wait, are you talking about 9 where it crashed?
no,
Oh,
SN10.
um,
SN10. Why are we forgetting SN10 existed, huh? What?
No,
No, I said SN10. Are you talking about where it descended out of the clouds?
was it
and landed?
SN11? I feel like it was SN11, the one that exploded in the fog, right? And we saw it exploded because we just saw lots of little steely pieces.
Oh,
falling
yeah,
through the sky. It was
that's
11, right?
Yeah, that was
Oh,
SN11.
God, that was years ago, man. What's happened?
Yeah, no.
This
we,
is
Bro,
wild,
it,
man.
it doesn't help that I never learned how to count. So you're asking about SN numbers and stuff like that. I don't know what you're talking about.
Flight 3 will spill, someone says. That's evil.
Oh no, come on. They learned lots of valuable things from it. Like, I don't know.
They finally derived the rocket equation. They've finally done it.
Exactly.
Never been done
Dude,
before.
Dude,
SpaceX.
we don't know
SpaceX.
how to do it. We lost the technology.
Whoa, crayons with a
Wow.
$10
Thank
super
you.
We
Thank
love you
you so
too,
much.
crayons. I'm trying to
You.
look close at your profile picture. I see a vehicle wearing a hat. What kind of vehicle is that? Can't tell.
It is. Oh God. Hold on. Let me. Just...
I know what hat that is.
Chat, can we enhance this image, please?
Zoom in.
chat.
Let's see. It looks like some kind of blue car with Santa hat. It's a pretty good profile picture. I'd say that's about 8.5 out of 10, all things considered.
Oh no, aeroplane specialist again.
Oh, for Christ's sake,
No.
man! What are we doing, man? Some poor guy is gonna start skipping meals because of this stream. It's awful. $2, aeroplane specialist. What happened? Block tour. Oh,
All right.
Thought we were leaving that in
so we
2024.
managed to get how far into the stream? It's been about half an hour. We got half an hour free, and then we had our first Hawk tour mention. That's okay, I guess. That's okay.
Can it be our last?
Hopefully, I pray.
It's still over. It's
Dude.
still over.
This is awful.
John.
Give him a computer. Why is he the only one without a laptop?
He doesn't need a
Right.
computer. Who do you think he is?
Oh, he is the computer. Okay.
It's my
knows
mine
it.
is computer.
He knows the past and he knows the future.
Shout out Kate Tice. Kate Tice is a follower of us. Kate Tice is awesome.
Oh, by the way, Cran's profile picture, the car there is a trace of an old DeLorean.
Oh, that's kind of fire, actually.
Yeah, agree. It's
Good
kind
lord.
of hype.
Lock tour. Stop with this, please. Mods, can we get a ban on this user?
Mods, destroy him. Mods, cast him into the fire, of which he
Mods
may
beat
not
his ass with
return.
hammers.
Mods, send him to purgatory. Lock
Mods.
tour leak on that thing.
No.
Why?
Okay.
no.
All right. All right.
Say
I'm
that.
disgusted.
It's starting to get bad. We've got a
Oh, we
block
need to.
trio.
God, we need to
Of
kill
course
you,
it's
dog. It's
$2.
gonna be so real.
I'm gonna get desensitized to this at this point. I'm gonna I'm gonna have
Oh.
$2 super chats in my dreams.
They were bringing back Interstellar Goonway.
Gentlemen, I have acquired a bottle of beer. If for every super chat, I will take a sip.
Oh god.
No!
35 minutes in, first drinking game has begun. Dude, this is awful. Cancel the stream.
Flight 3.
Flight 3.
Right,
Oh,
great,
yeah.
dude.
Alright,
Oh,
Joey,
good shot.
Joey.
Oh, here we go.
Before we get too deep into it, leaving off on Flight 2, where was like the inception point of like, I'm gonna do this Interstellar Gateway thing. I'm gonna go film Starship. I'm gonna go because Flight 3 was our first mission out there.
So Flight
Really?
2, for Flight 2, I did that just virtually, watched up on it, and then I got in contact with Kay about going down there and filming a little bit just for like a vlog style thing. And when we got down there, man, it was like, all right, I gotta try to do one of these. So we did it for this flight here. Went absolutely horrible. We shot from...
First super chat.
Oh snap!
No!
Brandon,
my first
finish what
sip.
you were saying before we acknowledge this.
Thanks, Grants.
Sorry.
But yeah, we shot from Port Isabel. It was the foggiest launch ever. This one was absolutely horrible. Got almost no footage. It was fun though. And then I don't know. You came on, Brandon, for Flight 5, correct?
Flight 5. Yep, you guys contacted me like within a couple of days of leaving from Flight 4.
Yeah, because I think Flight 4 was just so horrible and like how gruesome it was. Of course, it was the best. You know, we had gotten our best footage yet on that one, but it was just, ugh, man, it was horrible. But no, it was awesome to be out there, see a stack for the first time. This is a special launch.
Right, that's enough emotional memories. Crayons with $2 said Mac Tour, rod on that thing.
I also have I noticed another super chat from Airplane Specialist.
Aeroplane specialist who wants us to grab a pack of beers. Would you believe it? $2 dollaroonies.
I am
my
so
God.
cooked.
Dude.
Why did I do this?
This is awful.
It's okay.
It
Don't
was
worry.
the best. 31 second best.
Yeah.
30
Oh, man.
third.
This launch, I think, was like, I think this launch was one of the launches where everyone was like, well, they didn't actually make that much progress. And, I was kind of just like, I have like 5 unfinished articles somewhere I wrote during this time that I just wrote out of pure, like, anger and frustration of, yes, it is forward progress, what are you guys talking about? Oh, it was a time. It was a time. I think, oh yeah, this flight was when I released the first Starship on staging poster. That was really cool. That was a great.
Yeah, no, and I think we just went straight through the 40-second count, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, surely did.
Oh, yeah, the prop loading on this one was so much shorter. They did all that tank farm work between Flight 2 and 3, and man, it was, what, 30 seconds? I mean, not 30 seconds!
We're getting awfully close to fluid mechanics discussion here. I feel uncomfortable.
I am beginning. Yeah.
I want to change this. That's a red area, red band. Here we are, 5 seconds. Would you believe it? The engines are working.
What a
Exactly.
beauty.
Oh,
This is the first one with the squares, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it is. Peak Starship, in my opinion.
Oh, purple.
Moving so fast.
Yeah.
This was
Oh
one of
my
the
God.
best drone shots that they had gotten.
Those
Yeah,
shots.
definitely.
Through the layers.
Yeah,
You can see
no,
the
that-
shockwaves as well along the ground, which is nice to point out.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
that's what destroyed the first pad, so shockwaves kind of resonated with each other inside the
I will-
concrete, and it exploded.
I will say, thankfully, on our end, in terms of our footage, Flight 4, the shockwaves going through the clouds kind of maintained a similar picture, because our footage with the shockwaves on those wide-angle cameras, the GoPros, looks insane.
Yeah, that was nuts. When we pulled that footage and saw it, it was like, wow. It was just so
The
humid
air
out
just
there.
the right temperature will make it look so
It's
good.
it's
yeah.
still some of my favorite footage of ours to go back and review and reuse for edits.
Right,
Those
aeroplane
two
specialist
layers.
might have taken out a loan because there's another $2 now. So about
He's
to start
trying to
spamming
take me out,
99
literally.
It's awful. It's awful,
W
man.
aeroplane specialist. W.
Dude, honestly.
I am going to be a dead man by the end of this.
My kids will get to eat tomorrow.
If I'm not mistaken, Flight 3's ship was like pretty ugly. I
You
think-
take that back, Mr. Leo.
I'm
You
sorry.
take that
Like,
back. Oh, man. I remember
most
when-
of the boosters, except up until like the last 2 flights, maybe. Most of the boosters were all like yellowed and gold, just from sitting out in the rocket garden for months.
Dude, this booster's guidance was so smooth.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they definitely got this one.
Ridiculously good job by the avionics team.
I will say one thing visually from Flight 3 that stands out to me for some reason is the grid fins looked super weird on this booster. Like, I know they're no different, but perspective-wise, they look like super thin on the stream cams. And
God, no, there was something different about 10's grid fins, wasn't it? Didn't they steal a pair for 10's for another's? I can't remember. It was an older. Oh God, let me look this up because I know one booster stole another booster's grid fins.
I just remember watching stream live on this launch and going, those are like Temu grid fins.
They're let me see.
They didn't use tweak scale properly.
I think they got those from Cosmo Leap, actually.
Oh, Cosmo Leap mentioned. Perfect.
This is real.
I actually saw the Cosmo Leap website in a little stream preview, so Emlin's he's been looking at them. Such a crazy sight. Look at that separation.
Oh, so pretty.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that
Oh,
was
good.
gorgeous.
But of course we can't appreciate it because we've had another $2 from Aeroplane
Oh,
Special.
for crying out loud.
We can't have a break.
Fine, Maverick.
He's gonna go into Interstellar that way.
Interstellar way.
That was.
I'm gonna get alcohol poisoning.
Interstellar line of credit way.
That was a nice shot right there.
Oh, that boosts the spin.
That is something.
That is a well-tuned algorithm. My
Oh, yeah.
god, that's beautiful.
Was
Almost
the-
makes me want to study it.
Was Flight 3 a soft water landing for booster? I can't remember.
An attempted soft water landing.
Yeah, I don't think it worked out like that.
It had an early issue. You can see it now with the unsymmetric cutoff and then cut down to 3. It had some issues. By the way, chat very helpfully. Booster 10 stole Booster 8's grid fins. That is why they looked weird. They were not the same version.
Okay.
They were stolen from another booster.
Sure.
It was so wild seeing all those engines cut off for the first time.
Yeah.
Amex can't even afford to make new grid fins. It's over. Cancel the program. Honestly.
Actually having onboard view of ship in space was just
This is some of the best advertising for Starlink out there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, easily, yeah.
This and the Starship re-entries literally granted us the best view we've ever seen of
Yeah,
re-entry.
that,
I'm pretty sure
so
it's
much
that is how you
time.
advertise your product.
Yeah, it's in
Look at-
4 opens of studies now. We've never actually seen it on camera.
Yeah. Look at those tiles. Look at look at how bad they look compared to 33 when it was on Ascent. Man, the new tiles hold on so much better than
oh
these old
yeah.
ones.
Airplane Specialist isn't even adding a text to the super chats anymore. It's just an empty $1.
You just gave us.
Singular goal.
Just throwing money at us now.
I think we've surpassed the eligibility for a job application at this point, and it's more just a sponsorship.
He is trying to kill me.
This guy's profile picture on stream. It's awful.
I forgot how far through boost back did they show? I think they showed all of it, right?
Mr. Aeroplane Specialist. If you want to spread the love, you could instead of just spamming the 0.99 super chats, you could donate memberships.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, that would be a better idea.
Excellent member program, by the way.
Oh, his card just got canceled. Great.
Yeah,
Okay.
incredible.
So, well, okay.
Oh my lord.
That'll do it.
I'm gonna pray that your bank was more concerned than you've run out of funds.
Yeah,
Yeah,
after
exactly.
the 15th.
Really hope
charge.
the fraud protection, dude.
Interstellar Gateway wakes up to 500 chargebacks.
Watch for the next chat. It's gonna say, "How can I give you guys cash?"
Interstellar bank.
Drop the cash out.
Drop the Cash App, get spoiled.
Greatly helping the financing of the shit coin. Dude, we are not dropping the Interstellar Gateway coin anytime
I could
soon.
not believe the DMs that we were getting.
Oh my gosh, we got so many spam DMs of just coins. Hello, sir. I have a meme coin for you.
I just want you guys to know, like, before I started that whole meme the other day, I explicitly told Joey, I'm like, "Are you sure you want me to do this? Like, I'll drop this bomb."
This is a
Look at
stable entry.
I could
Ooh.
not believe that this thing held on.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
That's
It's getting
nominal.
spicy. It's
Shaking.
getting spicy.
landing on one.
Progressively 1,000 kilometers an hour.
I was like, this thing's gone.
kilometers.
Dude.
A skyscraper hitting the ocean at the speed of sound is a great idea. I think we should do that more often.
Okay, off topic, but did anyone see the footage of the F-18 crashing in San Diego?
Yes. Yeah.
I could
Yeah,
only imagine. I could only imagine what Super Heavy's splash looked like.
Oh yeah.
Dude, some dolphin looking out at the beautiful sea and the corals. That's the worst day of his life.
Rods from God.
Some little salmon witnessing the beauty of the aquatic world for the first time, and he's greeted with 500 tons of stainless steel.
Yeah,
That's how, you know what? That's how I want to go out.
That'd be pretty
Yeah.
cool, to be fair.
It's like that that angler fish that came to the surface for the first time. So instead of getting to appreciate it, it just gets smacked with a solid stainless steel rocket.
Like, man, the what was it? This like when Booster 10 came in, I remember after this flight, TSE was doing like insane trigonometry on like the shadow on the grid fin to see if the HSR had detached or not. It was the best. We just like one of many TSE are you like, okay, do we need to call a wellness check, dude? Kind of moments.
Dude,
Aeroplane specialist with another $2, guys.
Oh, we got his card back on.
He got his card back.
Is that another one for me? All right.
Every vent that went off on ship during coasting, I would get really nervous. Like, oh man, it was just so suspenseful.
Venting. Oh yeah, the venting on 28. You can see like some of the tiles fly off. It's crazy, dude.
Is it ice or is it a tile? Challenge.
So, okay, Leo, the thing with Booster 10 failing 400 meters in the air is that you also got to factor, it was going in like above a kilometer, like above, like what was it, like 1,000 kilometers an hour? Also, there's a good chance it also hit the water. Like, it could have been mostly failing, and also still just absolutely destroyed plow into the water, dude.
Oh, guys. Speaking of memberships, episode 1 of the Starship series is available in HDR 10 plus at that. And that'll be available in its full file format. I think it's like 30, 40 gigabytes or something like that. But all the raw cuts of our launch footage, everything, all of that's going to end up going on there for the people who like it. And we may at some point start mastering in Dolby Atmos for memberships, but that just depends on, it just depends on what people are wanting. Atmos takes forever, so.
Guys, I'll say this to everyone listening to the stream too. It's like we are getting our membership program up and running. It's in its crawling phase right now. We're gonna start walking. Eventually, we're gonna run. But an investment in us is a heavy return on investment. Like, we are gonna give our members some serious perks and some serious behind the scenes content that I don't think a lot of other organizations are willing to go to the lengths that we're gonna really include our members as almost like teammates.
Oh
By
yeah,
that
no,
we-
and we're gonna be. We got some stuff planned. I mean, we're gonna be in Australia again this flight. Hopefully, we'll see our first ship come back home, and that's gonna be fun. But yeah, no, y'all's support definitely it goes a long way. This stuff's not cheap. It's really fun, but it definitely helps.
Each membership, each IGW membership that we get is 1% closer to Joey Leal just absolutely not crashing out and starting the rug pull.
This is
So
true.
right now, we will make IGW.
Yeah, no, we will make that. Like, I'm gonna have that ready just to pull the trigger on it.
It's his nuclear option. It's his nuclear option, guys.
Yeah, that's like, let's just throw all of our credibility away right now.
Push comes to shove. Won't hesitate.
Worth it.
It'll
W
be our
rug pull.
Fallout 76 moment, you know.
W rug pull in the chat.
IGW, can I invest in -10 USD?
So I gotta give you money to. Hold on. I'm confused. How would that work? I give you money for a coin. Yeah, that makes sense.
Exactly. It's
We've gone so far back in time that we're just bartering now.
Yeah.
Fazzy offers you some wares.
It's like
Some Himalayan salt.
sounds like
Kajit has wares if you have coin.
It's
true. Someone in chat, WD029, said, what would IFT flight plan look like for the return? I'm assuming he means return of ship. We were kind of speculating about that a lot when we were out there a few weeks ago for Flight 7. I think, Joey, you and I kind of came to the agreement that they'll probably do like a full day on orbit for recovery operations at the pad to get booster clear of the pad. And then probably, we assume, attempt a ship catch 24 hours later. But this is all just speculation.
Yeah, I
Well,
mean
it's gonna be
the
5 minutes.
the
We're
pace
right
at
down the
getting
number.
like I think the first ship catch is gonna be pretty nuts. It's gonna be a really tough operation just to film it, but
What's the over under on a successful catch, everyone?
I give this 50-50.
I say they're going to do it first try. If they did the booster first try, I don't see no reason why they wouldn't do the ship first try.
Man,
I may be an optimist though.
It's a very different. There's a very different entry profile there.
If ship 31 got through with that many tiles missing to such a high degree of accuracy, higher than ship 30, then I think they'll be able to pull through. I think they'll be able to clutch.
How many tiles did ship 33 lose?
Way more than 30. I don't remember how, but you could see that like giant patch on the belly that just didn't have any tiles on it.
It was a joke. I was memeing on you.
Oh, okay.
They only lost one or two. What are you talking about?
Mav, another sip, please, sir.
Oh my god. Okay.
$5 from Aeroplane Specialist.
Good thing I bought good tasting beer for this.
Valid.
I will shamelessly plug the Orkney Brewery.
But I was just sitting there crushing the Bud Light cans.
I can't lie,
No.
man. I'm drinking a cold cup of milk right now. And
Wow. You a cat?
I know. I never quite grew up past the age of 8.
I'm drinking straight water, dude. Straight
Yeah.
nature.
That's heavy shit, man. Are you sure?
Careful there.
It's really, really something. Really
I'm sipping on some delicious Colorado glacier water. Drink local.
Yummy.
You've never had Staffordshire spring water. That shit is so good. Honestly. I'm not kidding. Go buy some Aquavale water. It's an Aldi brand of
Dog, are
water
we
in
going
the UK.
band for band with water right now?
I'll go band for band with water. We've got the
Serious
best
shit,
water
man.
up here.
Come on.
Don't you don't want to fight me on this.
I do.
Oh, you do?
Springs
But you're
and mountains we have in Britain. Don't even be
really.
silly.
Sorry,
Don't even
what
Scottish
mountains do you have in Britain? What
Are you
mountains?
serious? Are you
What
serious?
mountains?
What
Yeah.
mountains do you
What
think we don't have
mountains?
mountains?
What mountains?
Almighty.
Where's your
Get
water
this
coming
man-
from, huh?
Get this man a height map for his
Wow.
birthday.
Wow.
My
A height
favorite
map?
part. my favorite part about living in Scotland is the water quality.
It's
I'm
fantastic.
not even. I'm not even kidding. We have the best water in the world. Go drink some.
Dude, go anywhere in Yorkshire, water there is absolutely mint. I never understood how Americans can't drink tap water in some places because it's
Yeah, I think
dangerous.
if you drink the water here in North Carolina, you will just catch every single disease.
It's
that's-
wild. Bottled water is the greatest scam in history in the UK because it's absolutely
Easily.
useless.
Unless you're living in like London.
No, in London, the water's still safe, it's just harder. But hard water isn't bad for you. In fact, arguably, it's better in some ways.
Yeah, it just tastes horrible.
Yes, I think it doesn't taste terrible. It tastes different, but I wouldn't say it tastes worse. I've had people from London come up to Sheffield and say the water here is undrinkable. I think it's just a quiet taste.
Yeah, I have drunk tap water in London before.
Meanwhile, Starship is barreling out of control.
Yeah, this
That's okay.
That's normal.
yeah. This is
I don't
pretty
see anything wrong with
confusing
that.
for me.
Oh, but look at all that water down there, though.
This was... Why did they
I would
lose
drink
roll
that.
control again? What actually happened?
This is flight 3, correct? Are we on 3?
Yep.
Yeah, this is flight 3. This was an interesting part of the stream, definitely.
They
I
ran
swear.
out of EC.
Electric charge, no more electric charge. No, the RCS froze over because of the tank ice on 33. I mean on
Add
20.
flamethrowers.
Yeah, I think it was the RCS that got broken.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And we are starting re-entry.
Yeah, so re-entry, dude. I remember that like meme of just like that room exploding around that one guy. I think that's how this started it. I think.
What I liked about this though is it probably gave them a lot of structural information because if you look at the camera view, you can see the stainless steel warping.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Right.
It's what watch the the Finns trying their best.
I was
like-
losing my mind watching this, just seeing like them raw dog stainless steel, like a quarter of the way up. Like
It's posing basically backwards now, isn't it?
Yeah, the thing is, we don't even know, like, we aren't even 100% when the damn thing exploded because like, the plasma could have just been blocking the antennas. I don't think we have, like, a good source right now on how far the thing got down.
Look at all the pieces falling.
Mind you, it gets pretty close to recovering a little bit of control.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
The Finns are doing good work, but unfortunately, that much yaw instability, you're cooked.
These like shots, I had this as my phone background for a good month afterward, just because like
was
look
nice
at that.
Oh, I think everybody did. Like
I was
everybody
so
was
obsessed with
awesome.
these.
So
Yeah.
good.
Dude, you can just see the Finns lock in position. They've just given up. It's over.
Yeah,
It's over.
It's over.
chat, it's over.
The little mice that controls the Finns in the starship has just fallen asleep.
I remember
pigeon
this was the
flight
part of the
control.
live stream where I started to like
Pigeon flight controller.
it started to go through my mind. I was like, are we actually going to get like live stream views of re-entry heating? And then the glow started and I was like, come on, like it's just like rooting for the cameras to maintain signal.
I remember someone was asking me when they were watching this with me, is it meant to do that? It wasn't. It wasn't meant to do that.
Oh my god.
We're good right now. Right now
There
we're
we
good.
go.
We're good. We're good. It's okay.
Screaming at the
Oh.
screen.
Yep, same. I was going crazy.
It's all right. It's going well so far. In about 5
God, I
seconds,
love
it might
hypersonic.
not go so well.
Oh man.
Genuinely though, just watching the shape of the just the plasma, like as someone studying aerospace, that just makes me so happy. I just love super hypersonics and all this stuff. It's just
Oh my god.
Right?
Unlike you, I'm normal, so I don't like aerodynamic flow.
Oh, look at
Oh.
it.
Shame
Look
for
at
you.
it.
I am sorry for you.
Oh,
Great
it gets
stainless
so
steel.
close to recovering control. So close.
Straight
And then
stainless
it's
steel
just-
just getting
Half
cooked.
section just gets
Oh.
Oh,
starts
it's getting a little
melting.
warm.
Oh man, this is
It's a bit
normally would've-
toasty.
See, I would have reverted to launch site by now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little amateur hour by SpaceX.
I forgot how horrible this was. Oh no.
You can like visualize all of the temperature bars.
Yeah. Oh my god. And it's just pointing aft section first now.
Ah, nothing wrong with that.
Look at that. Oh my lord.
The fact
That's
that it
not
actually
cool.
survived this part of heating is kind of bonkers.
Yeah.
This was kind of crazy.
Oh.
The
W
first part,
camera
the first part
setups
of heating
too.
looks a lot worse than it actually is. Once you
Oh,
start
there you
crossing
go.
like 80 kilometers, that's when the real shit happens.
These camera
Now we're
setups
back
were
at the,
nuts.
hey, at least it's not the worst possible thing that could be happening right now territory. And then we get thrown right back.
Oh man, that is.
Well,
It's
Shamex.
long.
That's so beautiful.
That is
Yes.
nice.
I
It's
love
not that
hypersonic flow.
183. God, it really went better than I remember.
Statement streamed up by the utterly deranged. I don't get you, Mav, but I hope you're happy.
I am very happy. I am definitely not clinically insane. I
Kind of
promise.
interesting, actually. I think I gaslit myself into thinking I loved. Oh, there it goes. Into thinking I loved aerodynamics for a good year or so. Then I started studying it and realized, no, this shit sucks.
Yeah, I think I'm just delusional.
You are. No, it'll be okay. It is a fascinating field of study. I can't do it.
At this point, I was like, Rud. Poor Rud.
I reckon I can still make it.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I think they just need
I
to.
could probably recover this.
Yeah. Dude, if they put me in there, I would have been sailing that thing down through the reentry, man. I don't know what they were doing.
I should have switched off SAS. Common mistake.
Yeah, exactly. Oh god. Not really, dude, they didn't well, what is it? They just set their trim improperly.
Yeah.
Dude,
Amateur
you gotta teach
hour.
these guys Alt X. Honestly.
Exactly.
Right, we're getting too KSB meta now. We're starting to get out of the range of relatability.
This is worrying.
Some viewer in there is going to be like, "What are they talking
It's-
about?"
seriously. It's a good game, to be fair.
It is a very good game. I have too many errors in it.
Too bad they never made a sequel. That's so sad.
Did
Well,
it
they
make
tried.
noises as it was backing up into the
Oh, I love
atmosphere?
I love these
Absolutely.
tile models.
That's canon.
Ugh.
They look quite tasty, to be fair.
Send us one.
Yeah, please, SpaceX, please.
Oh, I've just had the best idea. You should have a clock that's a hexagonal heat tile.
That is.
Oh,
then
Don't
each
give
tick-
me that idea.
And then
I
each
will-
tick... No, hear me out here. Each tick is a starship, like, stack, rather than just a line.
Okay, dude,
Oh,
you cannot keep saying this. All right, just can the idea. All right, we'll get it made. All right, I'm the guy who
Interstellar
makes
Gateway.
it, okay,
Interstellar clock
we have
way?
plans. We have plans that we cannot.
Watchmakers.
The haters will sabotage us. Okay,
I got big plans that I cannot share with y'all right now.
because the haters will
The
sabotage.
haters sabotage me. That's actually a pretty good idea. We should probably look into that, shouldn't we?
Yes, no, exactly.
Interstellar Watchmaker's Way. That doesn't have a very good ring to it, but whatever.
Hey, you tried. Hey, the vision is there.
This was confirmed Rud, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Well, I mean, I don't know what else you'd say.
My God.
25 kilometers, well, no, 25 kilometers an hour at 65 kilometers, pointing the wrong way.
Truth, nuke. God. And then Flight 4.
Here
Man.
we go.
Now we're getting into the
Yeah.
golden flights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Flight
yeah.
4 was good.
Golden Age.
Oh, man.
Dude, what was was it Flight 6 where they had a daylight starship landing? Was that Flight 7?
I think that was 7. Was it not?
Yeah, it was the first one where they had daylight
W
was 6,
Throne.
and the second one was 7.
Yeah, 'cause
Right,
that looked
right.
so good. Seeing
Joey-
that for the first time.
I won't throw us under the bus by bringing up specifics, but one of the most controversial topics to come up in Interstellar Gateway history happened during Flight 4, and it may or may not be one of the best shots that we've gotten to date. And every time I think about Flight 4, I think about that shot because I love that shot so much.
Are we talking about the mud flat shot?
I think we're talking about that shot.
Oh, shout out Texas Fish and Wildlife, and shout out everybody
True.
else there.
Shout out SpaceX.
Yeah, we got our shot. That
Who's
put us on the
SpaceX?
map, but Yeah, I mean, hopefully we'll be able to return one day. But you
One
know,
day.
yeah, one day. See what happens. But yeah, no, definitely. If I ever got the chance to go back to the flats, man, I'm cooking multiple cameras all at once.
Oh man, what happened on site?
Can we not get any Flight 6 hate, please, in the chat? This is awful.
Flight 6
Yeah,
was
Flight 6 is
Flight
so
I hate all of
overhated on.
Flight 6 was peak, alright? If the booster just clutched a little bit more, y'all would be singing its praises. But no, okay? Mechazilla, alright, lost it, and you guys were like, oh, it sucks now, it sucks now. No, it was great. I love Ship 31, okay? They solved the flat gap filler problems, okay? That was peak.
Spit them bars.
Thank you.
Truth nuke.
Truth nuke.
Leo, I don't think they ever would have published a terminal velocity Starship splashdown shot. I feel like that's such great PR fuel, you know?
God, and the way that like it pitched on Flight 6 went from like the regular descent just to insanely aggressive pitch up, killing the horizontal velocity, and then just went down with like no way it should have survived that structurally. Best flight. I loved that thing.
I'm sorry, I missed it. What flight are you referring to?
Flight 6, specifically the landing of Ship 31. That was an event.
Yeah, I won't go as far as to say best flight, but you know, it's
Best
it's
flight is always
certainly
Flight 1. Flight 1.
no Joey.
Yes.
Joey.
Flight 1 is Flight 1
As
is
I talk about,
I'm
Flight 1 was
sorry.
good.
Can we get a poll in chat, actually? Best flight.
No. My best.
Honestly.
Okay, look, for ship landing, best flight, Flight 6. I'm sorry, that's just Flight 6 landing was.
I'll
Flight 6
concede.
was
I'll
fun.
concede there. Yeah, I'll concede there.
Absolutely.
You're never gonna get that adrenaline rush of a booster and ship getting off of the pad for the first time. Like that stack had been there for so long that it just never seemed like it would happen. I mean,
To be honest, I'm going to say something that you might hate me for. I think Falcon Heavy's first test flight was more
that
exciting
was
than Starship's
that
first
was
test flight.
crazy.
That was
true.
wild.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that was crazy.
Cannot argue with that.
I
think
kind
they
of got
hyped
the
it perfectly.
when I watched Starship Flight 1, I kind of got the same vibes as like when I watched Artemis 1, because like that was so similar.
yeah.
It was like this rocket SLS was sitting there for
Oh.
so long without
Look at that flame
doing
diversity.
anything. It was the same feeling.
Look at that.
There we go.
That is quality.
Nope.
Well,
Okay.
For
all those listening at home, we're currently getting about 1 frame per every 15 minutes. Okay, now we're back. We're good.
Everyone at home is watching.
we were
this
having
fun.
we were having still lives there for a minute.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, we just saw the fate.
Oh, look at the shockwaves, man. Oh.
Oh my god, look at that. The way it just punched through the clouds. This is the only flight, I think, in recent memory that had an engine out.
yeah,
right, yeah.
I think this was the last, I think the only one. There's not been an engine out on Ascent after this.
No.
I
No.
know Flight lost one during boost back, but that was it.
Yeah, did we hear anything or anybody figure anything out about what happened during boost back for this last one?
I mean, it just probably didn't pull right. I mean, as simple as it is, you're just gonna run into something eventually. They had, I think, this one had a perfect boost back burn. I don't remember. I think 4 had a perfect boost back burn.
Man, this was such a seamless launch. Like by this point, it started feeling like a little. You got used to it.
Man,
I remember when
you know-
people weren't really expecting Starship to do that tilt over right upon clearing the tower, and everyone panicked.
yeah.
Oh, dude, and what happened after this flight with this booster, dude? You know? You remember?
Project Fallen Star, baby.
Shout
Oh
out
yeah.
No.
West Ridgeland, baby. That was an ordeal. Man. man.
No, this booster definitely had still has a lot of meaning.
Yeah. It was just a perfect descent. Generally, it's perfect.
Hot staging on this one was beautiful too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
You
remember that.
see how much better. Look at 29's TPS versus 28's. It's already improved
Oh,
by
yeah.
leaps and bounds.
Yeah, tenfold.
Yeah.
On the bottom left screen of the engines that are
Some there's some black painted areas on the ship. What?
Wasn't that thermal blankets?
Yeah, there was some of those. There were some of those in a bit of a different pattern on 33 too.
Yeah, but I don't remember them being on ship 29.
It's a conspiracy.
It is a conspiracy.
They've gone back and they've
Whoa.
edited the footage.
Whoa! Can't
I-
believe MX would do this.
It's over.
I never realized that before, but the frost on the booster, it went away in the plume of Starship's Raptors. That was crazy, actually.
Yeah, just melts it.
I never
Melts
noticed
it
that
right
before.
away.
That's
It's
so
such a
cool.
thin layer, to be fair.
Yeah.
I think it's the last ship to be tested on the old suborbital stands instead of the new static fire stand that
That's
they made.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fun. I think didn't this one static fire in like under an hour from Booster 11 static firing? I remember that happening. That was sick. No, that was 10 and 28. That was 10 and 28 that had the static fire together. Not these two. Man.
I will say the imagery that we've been getting from this new static fire stand, and like especially from this last static fire last week, have been gnarly.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow. That was
That's a shot.
it just looks
It's falling apart.
yeah.
I had no idea what I was looking at.
Shut it all down. Well, neither did Thunderfoot, apparently. Thunderfoot said this was the RCS, didn't he?
Yeah. Reaction control thruster right
Dude,
there.
that is a
That was it.
To be fair, maybe that's a reaction wheel.
Oh, of course.
After we jettison the stage, the booster will begin to attempt
That's,
water landing in
man.
the Gulf. In the meantime,
Dang, I'm trying to remember, where was I for Flight 4? Dang, they've all blended together.
Oh my god, we've got supersonic
Oh.
retro propulsion in the chat.
The front fell off.
Yeah, I was in Washington D.C. At this time when this one was flying.
Very nice.
Man, I was in Brownsville, but I don't even remember what I was doing.
Aye, yeah.
Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I have no idea. Oh, I think we were trying to get a drone shot of launch from Port Isabel, but it was just way too foggy that day. Thankfully, the tank farm is gone, so that helped a lot.
Oh, I remember all the dents in the tank farm after the first few launches.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, those were so funny.
It was in the shrouds, wasn't it? Not on the actual tanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Still pretty
outer
bad.
shell. Yeah, it looked horrible. I mean, the braces that they put on them were just
Yeah.
sad. But...
I mean, at least it was better than NSF's truck, which,
Oh,
got hit
man.
by a piece of concrete.
Oh, what a great video.
The infamous truck, man. Or the man.
I'm guessing they had good insurance for that. They must have.
They must have.
But then again, what insurer is going to cover orbital rocket debris?
Yeah, I mean, if I'm the insurance agent, I'm...
Yeah, Mr. Insurer, a super heavy rocket launched a piece of concrete into our truck.
Yeah.
Lots of money.
Oh, this was an awesome shot.
Oh,
This is great.
yeah.
No, that was an awesome
I feel like it's hard to appreciate the plumbing until you see it.
Yeah.
Oh, this.
Oh,
this was
yeah.
some-
Oh.
This was
So
some
nice.
KSB stuff, man.
This is crazy. Look at that, man. Look at that.
Condensation is a beautiful thing.
Contrails are so cool, especially on rockets.
Oh yeah, agree. Big agree.
Actually, they're chemtrails.
Oh no!
Right, we are.
Oh!
Chemtrails.
Took us an hour and 14 minutes for the first chemtrail.
Oh, going through the clouds
Dude,
right here.
Seeing these griffins shake like this, I was
Yes.
horrified.
No,
Yeah.
I thought it was over.
I thought it was over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and then it clutched. It clutched.
Oh
then-
my gosh.
Then we learned.
Seeing the stream break as the steam started coming up was crazy.
Yeah, no, that was.
Yeah.
Fact that this apparently had sub-centimeter accuracy, and we all like clowned on it, and then Booster 12 did what it did, and we are all like, well, damn, I guess it did.
That level of
Yeah.
accuracy is just ridiculous. I don't even get how you do that.
Yeah, no, I mean,
There's so many factors.
wizardry. Literal wizardry. That's how they did it. That is how they did. That's how they do everything.
Did this booster explode when it tipped over? I cannot.
All
I
of
think
it
it did.
It did, yeah.
Sheer force of impact, probably.
I mean, I'd explode if I was tipped over onto the ocean like that.
I mean, it's the
Yeah.
size of a skyscraper.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you imagine just like dropping, I don't know, like the One World Trade Center on its side or something?
Yeah.
You know, that's obviously
I would
not gonna-
explode too.
It's 71 meters, isn't it?
Something like
Big
that,
booster. Yeah. I mean, just for reference, the highest you can legally fly a drone in the UK is 120 meters. So that's like that's high.
Yeah.
Barely get above super heavy, and that's
Right.
just super heavy.
What is it? A 400-foot stack? And it's
Yeah,
tired.
Something like that, yeah.
With V2, it's slightly taller. It's like 406 feet or something like that.
Nerd.
Exactly.
Not playing.
It's just ridiculous, man.
Man.
Joey, you're lucky I didn't have a good comeback for that one. I was sitting there, I was like, let me cook him. Let me cook him. I didn't have anything, though.
Oh,
That-
man.
oh my god.
Oh,
No, and then-
control for this flight, for ship was just excellent.
Minty, honestly.
Yes,
Mm.
would just
Yeah.
improved tenfold.
Pristine.
Yeah.
And the good thing about hypersonic flow is at least it's pretty steady. So it isn't
Yeah.
terribly hard to write, guidance programs. But when you
Yeah, that's
pass
why I
through-
like it.
When you pass through transonic and you get all of these funky turbulence effects, that's when fun stuff happens. You know?
Tell me about it.
Wow. Congrats to everybody that's just.
Aeroplane specialist with a $2 donation.
Oh god.
Do I have to drink another? Oh my god.
Time for a sip.
Not addressing it. Not
He's
addressing.
referencing the World Trade Center. Was it Mav that said that?
Yeah, it was just the first tower I could think of,
Yeah,
man.
I was gonna say, specialist, you'll find that he's talking about the One World Trade Center because
Yeah, exactly.
he's just a giant One World Trade Center simp. Genuinely, the shit.
I mean, it's a
man,
sick building.
It's a good building, but I've never simped over it. It's like simping over the Shard in London. I don't know.
But the shard's boring.
Oh, sorry, you're a Shard hater. My bad. I didn't know.
We're about to come up on actual peak, by the way. We're about to come up on peak.
Honestly.
I could not believe watching Ship 29 live. That was crazy. Solidly the thing that convinced me that Starship is probably going to be one of, if not the safest re-entry vehicles ever devised.
Definitely, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Man, just
but the ship,
look
we just heard
in space.
Like right where it needs to be.
What, dude, how's the color grading that good for low Earth orbit, dude? What is
To be
this?
fair, space is just naturally pretty. There isn't much going on there. in terms
That's
of
true,
grading.
that's true, but man, look how good it is.
Space is just pretty, man. I don't know what to
Yeah.
tell you.
I mean, it
just
works
is.
out that we have the best planet too. So
It's
Oh,
true.
yeah, exactly.
True.
I mean, for now.
For now.
If our planet was a little bit bigger, we'd be cooked.
Till
Oh,
we terraform
easily.
Mars. Till we terraform Mars.
Oh god, why did we get so many super chats from that? No.
Is that two for me?
that's 2 sips. That's 2 sips, brother.
Alright,
two
that's one
months.
down. That's one down. Let me do the other.
Just trade center from crayons for $2. Was that really worth $2? Trade
This is
center.
true.
True. I fucking love real-time trading, man. Hell yeah. We've got aerospace specialist asking what was the 911 of Starship. Jesus, man, what a question.
33 disintegrating, probably.
Yeah, yeah,
That was
I would
awful.
agree.
Yeah.
bet. Oh God. What would have been even worse is if it like actually hit somebody. Then it would have been. I mean, like killed somebody is what I mean. It did hit some. Actually, you know what? No, actually, I'm going around full circle. Yep. Nope. I agree.
I'm sorry, I just had someone message me. Yes, that was worth $2.
What?
Right, Mr. Watermelon, if you're watching this stream, it's a personal shout out. What are you doing here, man? I've been followed. I've been tracked down. It's awful. It's not even the first time this has happened to me.
Daniel posted in the Discord with a screenshot of all those super chats, and he said, "What went wrong?"
There's something about. I feel like the Interstellar Gateway chat is just inherently sadistic. It's awful.
I think so.
I would agree.
Like, I think I remember what got us loads of super chats last time was us mentioning we might put ourselves through watching that incredibly long, like, conspiracy video.
ISS one, yeah.
Yeah, the de-occulting the International Space Station, which is coming, by the way.
That is coming. Don't worry.
And now we've gotten super chats because Mav might get kidney diseases and liver issues.
It's a good thing I'm a heavyweight.
Oh lord. Well, thank you anyway.
Airplane specialist. Thank you very much, dude.
Dude, what an animation, man! I want to see.
No, this is real. This is a real thing that's happening.
No way.
Yeah,
Real footage.
They shot a cube set outside.
I could probably take my Mavic drone up there. To be fair, I reckon I could do it.
Yeah.
This is a new KSB mod dropping soon.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. And Starlink's
This was a pretty render, though.
allowing us to
Yeah.
capture as much data as
They
possible.
got it for real on Flight 6, and that's why it's the best.
Got
They cooked with that one.
Aeroplane Specialist asks, is there an IGW Discord? Why, my good chum, yes there is.
Yes, there is. Members
Someone-
get to get in.
Yeah.
Was that another super chat? It was. Oh my god.
The data is the payload on these flights. So as much as we can learn, that's just going to pay dividends.
Yeah, I forgot how long ship coasted for this flight, but it felt like forever.
Oh yeah.
They're in the line.
Didn't they start playing?
Yeah.
They started playing something like jazz, didn't they?
Yeah, they
No,
played
yeah.
smooth jazz.
Dude.
3, not during Flight 4. And I'm kind of mad that they didn't bring it back for Flight 4. The jazz was kind of... I liked the jazz. The jazz was kinda
Oh,
good.
I hope someday Starship Point to Point becomes a thing, just so we can listen to jazz on a suborbital trajectory.
Oh,
That
that's
would be
so
cool as shit, dude.
Honestly.
Oh,
What flight did
Imagine-
they have
just
like
imagine having-
action music? They did like action adventure music on one of these.
I remember.
We had this one on Flight
Maybe
3.
five.
We've got two others.
Jellybean just asked, how is Aeroplane Specialist not on the Forbes list?
No, FTS would be interesting. Probably the safest.
Joey, this might be a question for you. He says he's an IGW member on X. He's asking about the Discord.
There should be a link to an invite in the membership page. I'll double check it once we get off of here, and I'll send it to you just in case.
I've just received a message from my flatmate who is evidently watching this, just saying you are not a heavyweight. You should do a bottle. I am not doing that.
Oh my gosh.
What is it with what is it with us getting tracked down today? I saw my mother.
I don't know.
In a minute, saying, "Well done, Habibi. Great video, great live stream." Oh god.
Incredible. I give it 5 minutes until my dad walks into the room.
Speaking of which, you guys should share the stream around with people you think
True.
might enjoy it. Grandfathers, parents, I don't care. Long lost cousins, whatever. Get them in.
I already am sharing it around. I've sent it to my university's aerospace group chat.
Oh,
Probably how
dude,
my flatmate
do
tracked me
not.
down.
My cohort's aerospace group chat is a horrific place, man. It's awful. It's like no man's land.
I feel bad.
$5 from Crans. I will operate a camera inside the payload bay if someone can get me in.
Joey, do we have the budget for that?
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, we can do. Yeah, we can definitely do that.
I mean, I kind of called dibs on that, so I gotta stick my nose out here a little bit.
We'll suspend you in the middle of the cargo bay like they did the banana.
Like the banana.
Yeah.
I'll concede if we can do the heat shield coffin underneath the OLM.
We get
I'll
that
concede.
live banana reaction gif.
Are we
Oh my lord.
are we implying making Brandon into a zero-G indicator?
Yes.
It'll be a
You heard it
excellent
here
result.
first. You heard it here first. First human 0G indicator is me.
And there goes
Great.
that glow. That wonderful glow. I think this flight definitely had the best imagery out of any of the re-entry footage we've gotten so far.
Oh yeah, the Twilight shadows are so nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the cloud detail below, it's just
Oh yeah.
I feel like SpaceX are very deliberate with giving all of their shots a very cold kind of grading, and it just looks great.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Everyone says putting this in the Rocket Club Slack. We've made it onto a Slack page? That's awful.
Good grief.
All right, next, someone share this in a Microsoft Teams server.
Ooh, can we get this on
Oh,
Can we get this on LinkedIn?
don't give me any ideas. I might.
Do not put
Adding
me on-
adding Interstellar Gateway commentator to my LinkedIn page. That's awful. LinkedIn's such a strange place. It's full of people just trying to appear smarter than each other. It's incredible.
That's
My
mainly what
university
it is.
made
Yeah.
us. My university, the mechanical engineering department, made every first year student sign up for it as an assignment worth 50% of our grade last semester.
Oh, I was made to sign up for it in sixth form, mate.
Oh, that's even worse.
It's horrible. Yeah, I was selected as part of a group of students that were like, we think you guys would do really well in university, so we're going to mentor you. And part of their mentoring was get on LinkedIn, which is awful.
Does anybody
I don't-
actually use it afterwards, or does everybody just let it sit idle for life?
My best
what I'm
friend
planning.
uses LinkedIn like it's Instagram. I swear.
What the hell?
Yeah.
I've gotten more and better connections through Twitter.com than I ever have on.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah,
think-
same.
I don't think LinkedIn is great for making connections because it explicitly states it's for making connections.
Yeah.
And so everything is forced.
Mhm.
Gotten me into several rocket factories. All right, LinkedIn ain't jack shit happened from that. Okay, look, I'm just telling you. If you
LinkedIn is great if you want a buyer, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna be honest. Technically, the only reason I'm here is because of a Minecraft server. So,
Dude,
like,
that
come on.
Minecraft server was fantastic, though.
Yes.
Shouts out to Emlyn for orchestrating all of that. Great stuff, man.
That is, yeah. Oh, I just realized we have another $5 donation. That means another sip
Another
for
sip.
me.
I think your sips have to be proportional to the money that you receive from each donation, though. Like, you know, you can't be taking a little baby sip for $5.
That's a good point. Let me take quite a bit.
If IGW doesn't hire me, I'll hop in the payload bay on IFTA.
There we go. There we go. That was like a shot size, if not two. I'm not entirely sure. I can't tell, but you know,
I will
just
say,
an estimate.
I will say, Mr. Airplane Specialist, we try not to accept bribery here in Interstellar Gateway, but everyone will be considered in time. There's an awful lot of people to get through.
A lot of people in a lot of categories.
Yeah,
A whole lot of categories.
Twitter is LinkedIn if you're not 90. True.
That is actually extremely true.
Yeah, it's about right.
Can I just say, while we're on the topic of jobs while watching a slightly boring Starship re-entry, Indeed might be the worst site in history.
This is real.
Oh, it's awful.
It's absolutely awful. 90% of the applications get sifted through by AI, and the other 10% get automatically rejected if you haven't got 20 years of experience.
Look at
Yeah,
look at the
this
back,
is real.
Look at the flap. You can see a little bit of plasma poking through.
Oh yeah, you can, yeah.
You can see that. It's so cool. Oh
There
my
is some
god.
cool flow here. This is a
Yeah.
cool little shot here. That little bit of burning.
Yeah,
I
you
love
can
just
see
the color.
Oh, look at that. Look at it burn.
You can tell the cooling is good when you've got ice that's unmelted behind the flap. Oh, for Christ's sake!
Looks like a plasma.
Mr. Mav.
Wall.
Mr. Mav.
Yeah, I'm listening. Wall.
Please, sir. Another sip, please, sir. Another
Oh,
sip, please.
fuck off!
Can we make our goal?
You've driven
Can
the
we
Scot
make
to
the goal?
insanity.
Can we make the goal?
Scottish people are going insane.
20 minutes, 7 more super chats, fellas.
That is the goal. Yeah, you know what? May as well go for it. 7 more super chats. We can get that in 22 minutes on the dot.
Exactly.
I don't know what happens then. We need to make some kind of interesting thing. It's just Sorry, it's just some shitposting going on in the studio Discord here. This is brilliant.
Oh my
I'm not gonna
god.
lie, it's true though. It's true.
Look at that burning on the flap. It is, man, literally some of the coolest shots from the program.
An interesting thing to notice here, you can see some static diffusers on the top surface of the flap, same thing you see on airplanes, which is cool to see.
Yeah. Look at
There's
that.
a lot
It's
of little devices on
blue
each flap.
more burning through.
Mr. Mav,
$5!
Yeah,
Tea
what's
time.
up? What's up, man? It's
tea
cool.
time.
He's done.
Let me close my door first.
I
Jesus.
think we're $5!
Number 2.
Oh,
Okay.
Fuck!
The chat is most certainly sadistic. Why is it that this is what gets donations?
They want to kill me.
Tens, like, hundreds of hours of labor on cameras, but what tops it is a little bit of drinking.
Swimming Pools by Kendrick Lamar, dude. It's time. It's time.
It's so over.
I have become just a money-making machine.
But at what cost? Will it be
Your
able-
liver is a machine that turns alcohol into money. Oh no.
I could like buy like so
Five?
much more beer with all this.
500. Oh my god.
How many sips does 500 money equal? Ryan asks. Mav, you answer that question.
No.
I think for Mav's personal health and safety.
Yeah, we are capping it for his.
Oh, fuck. Brandon, you cunt.
So we
oh
got,
my god.
this is like some
Brandon
Lord of the Flies shit.
MW wins, dude. First,
Another sip, man.
We are actually 3 away from the goal. Oh my god. This is awful, man.
I think you mean peak.
We are
Peak.
in re-entry.
Well, we may have hit peak. Yeah, we're also going to hit peak heating soon. This is
Yeah,
some proper
exactly.
re-entry now. Look at the vortices, by the way, forming behind that flap. That is nice.
That is beautiful. Genuinely.
Even turbulent flow can stable. You know, it's pretty stuff.
It's so, man.
Ooh, little bits of stuff falling off there.
Yeah.
Just imagine being like a 50-year-old PhD aerodynamicist and watching this for the first time. Oh my god! Imagine how many studies you could write.
Look at that. You can see the blue flashes. I think that's either the underlayer that they have there or the. They didn't have ablatives yet.
What alloys burn blue? I'm not a
Not
chemist.
Not sure.
Any chemists in the chat? What alloys turn blue?
Chat. My starship is re-entering and it is blue. What is going on?
Yeah, chat. My pet starship is turning blue on re-entry. Is he okay?
Starships only do this when they're extremely stressed.
It's not funny, guys. It's not. It's not a joke.
Chat, stop laughing.
Don't feed your starship after midnight, by the way, or else it explodes in the fog.
Guys, it's very happy.
Oh man.
Man, Plasma Trail doesn't even move, man.
So it's so peak, and we all thought like, oh my god, this is such a perfect re-entry. Wow, I can't believe it's going so perfectly.
Until the
Yeah,
incident.
The incident.
Incident. So these little pieces are not meant to come off Starship.
No.
No. I don't.
This is a bad. This is not a good.
Yeah.
This is not good. No good.
Yeah.
Very bad.
So at T
Oh,
It's so beautiful, though.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, now you can start seeing it burning
Yeah.
through.
Yeah, there we
Oh,
go.
look at those.
There
Look
we
at
go.
those.
Oh.
God, that flow separation. Oh, that's nice.
I love it. I love it.
I love it. Oh, what are
It's
you
going-
doing, man? You're converting me. This is awful. No, aerodynamics sucks.
I will convert you to the cult of aerodynamics.
No, this sucks. Avionics.
No, okay, look, at least you get pretty colors, okay? Look at the pretty color, okay? Doesn't
That's
that make
true.
up for all of the hard
That's
labor
true.
you did?
Oh,
If you're
man,
watching this and you're not massively familiar with like Starship in general, the flanges around the moving fins are enormously hard to make work because it's so easy for heat to slip through, and there's an awful lot of delicate stuff in there. You can only make components so heat resistant. So first few Starship
Yeah.
re-entries seriously struggled around basically all of the flaps. The
Yeah.
The front ones really took a beating.
I think
Aren't
all of-
they still struggling with it?
A little bit. It's a lot better now.
Yeah, it's
But
way better.
just
It was
flexible.
essential 6. It was
Oh, that's
essential.
Flexible heat shielding in general is so difficult.
That
Yeah.
is crazy. Look
I
at
think
that
every
view.
single flap on Starship, like the length of the hinge, I think is bigger than the shuttle's body flap.
Yeah,
every
yeah.
time.
And even
Oh,
think about what Shuttle
look at
had
that!
to do. I mean, wow, yeah.
Holy,
Think
look
about
at
what
that.
Shuttle had to do on re-entry as well. It didn't just dive straight in, it was snaking through.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
changing
it
the
was.
vertical descent.
No,
Yeah.
the S turns. Aye.
Yep,
Which
the
ship is this
S-turns.
that we're watching right now?
29.
4.
29.
I have a
Perfect.
painting of this exact like scene right here. Shout out to Olivia Stalzy, by the way. Has excellent starship paintings. Go check her out. And she makes some cool tiles too.
Oh, that color is incredible.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
What
See,
a
this is
Starlink
this
head.
is what this is why I love aerodynamics, because it just does stuff like this.
So
It's the only
gorgeous.
one that does this when it's so happy.
Well, to be fair, in most cases, aerodynamics should not be doing this unless you want it to.
Mm-hmm.
If the upper stage of New Glenn started doing this, I'd be a bit worried.
Nah, don't talk about it. Perfectly normal.
It's got to feel
That's
good as
good.
hell if you're a starship going through re-entry.
So, I don't know, man. I think it'd be kind of like stepping into a shower that's been turned too hot.
Really? I think it, like walking out on like a nice, like warm day.
That's
No
horrible. Warm
breeze.
days are awful. What do you mean?
Here they're pretty nice.
No, they're awful, man. Maybe in the UK because our humidity's higher, but sweating through your shirt is the most awful feeling.
Yeah.
Pretty dry here in Colorado, so
Here's the thing, right? This is a thermodynamics related topic. I'm allowing it. When it's cold, I can control how warm I am by wearing more layers. When it's hot,
Yep.
I can't control how cold I am. The sun says fuck you.
that's valid. That's
So-
valid.
You know, it's important.
This
Oh,
re-entry
oh.
looked so violent.
Oh.
This was so
You can see
violent.
the, yeah, you can see the, take a look at the fin now. You can see some burn through there. That's heat seeping through the fin itself, which is
Yeah.
all phenomenal.
Look
This
at
was
that.
peak
Oh.
splashdown. This is
I am
peak
so
splashdown.
glad they showed us the shot.
I know.
Yeah.
This was
Yeah.
crazy.
As I
thought-
recall, one of the hinges actually failed on the.
Oh
fin.
yeah, no, it gets
Yeah.
You can
ripped
see the
off.
yeah, you can see the fin kind of flop. So it's a
Yeah.
miracle it held on.
It gets
That is over engineering at its peak.
hard. Get it? Oh my god, you can see the hole starting and just the
Oh,
tide.
God.
Look at that.
Oh,
That's all
look at it
takes.
fall
It only
apart.
takes a tiny hole. This is why the shuttle had the failure that it did.
Mhm.
I love when
Re-entry is
the
not kind.
I love when the camera cover cracks and then like 20 seconds later it just shatters off and gives us a fresh view,
Yeah.
like a
Oh,
sacrificial.
yeah.
I forgot
lens
about
cover.
that.
Yeah.
Oh my
man.
god, look at that.
Oh,
Look at it just getting torn
Tiles
apart.
falling off now. Yep.
It's really cool to watch, but it's also really painful to watch because that's like, oh my god, the destruction.
Yeah. We thought
Starship.
we thought it was over.
I thought it
This
was
is like a-
GG's. Like,
This is like a barbecue that's been fanned too hard.
yeah.
yeah.
The sausages aren't making it, man.
It's literally falling apart. Can we get a scam X in chat?
Can we get a scam X in chat?
GamX in
Oh.
chat.
Oh my lord.
No, this was a
It's so-
brutal a little wait period that we had to go.
Emlyn just said in our studio that we can control our heating in hot weather by attaching heat sinks. I think that's a level of bold new fashion that we're not prepared for.
I'd do it.
Like copper heat sinks all over you. That would be pretty cool, I guess.
Dude,
No,
you
what you
can
should do
control
is you should start attaching active cooling, so you have full fans and that on you as well.
simply attach a cryo cooler to your blood.
Liquid cooling.
There we
Exactly.
go. Cracked
Liquid cooling,
camera.
maybe even
Look at that.
transpiration
Oh.
cooling.
And
Cracked camera cover.
that, God, that goes so hard.
No, that
It
was
goes
crazy.
So hard.
I don't think it go that hard. It's just a crowd camera.
No, that was crazy. No, that was
I
crazy.
don't know, man. I feel
Seeing
like
that real time, that was nuts.
real
Like,
time,
yeah.
yeah. The frames after were a bit, I want it to shatter completely already. I remember when this happened, I thought it was over.
GG's.
I
Yep.
thought it was over.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought
you
they lost
did.
it.
Telemetry. My
Then
God,
just-
man.
Nope, we're kind of back.
Yeah.
We're kind
Yeah,
of
you
in the
see,
middle
I was-
between it's over and we're so back, you know?
You see, I was in Union Station in DC at that moment, like waiting for a train as I was just like watching this, and I nearly missed the train because I was just so
Yeah.
invested in it.
Yeah. I was on stream. I was on stream for this, and like I'm not even kidding. I ended the stream early because I needed to like. I called all of my in real life friends and made them watch this as it was happening. They did not get it, but they understood at the end. They understood.
Man, it was so suspenseful.
Oh man.
We're now crossing through 42 kilometers, which is about 140,000 feet. So just for reference here, a commercial airliner will cruise between 30 to 40,000 feet. So we're still pretty high up.
We're
And that much
dropping
heating has
speed
gone.
pretty decently.
When you think about the absolutely tiny air pressure involved and the colossal speeds, you still get this kind of heating? It's crazy.
Yeah. Oh my god. It's so cool.
Oh, that was like the first hint right there that the flap was still there.
Yes.
That little lighting right there.
The little glow.
Yeah.
No. Was still there.
Oh, GG's.
It's over. ScamX will never land a starship.
I know.
My
Never-
final message. Goodbye.
SpaceX will never land a ship.
Honestly. That flap was my buddy.
What in the Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon Liberator of Rubicon ending was that flight?
It hasn't ended yet, everybody.
This gave me.
Combat says, why didn't they put a rotating lens cover like on NASCAR onboards?
I don't think it would have helped. I think it was like chunks of metal slapping.
Yeah, I don't think they were anticipating burning metal and slag smashing into the camera.
But it's the same thing as like the X-15 with the eyelid on the
Oh
cockpit.
yeah, true.
Oh, did the lens cover shatter off yet? Is that what it was? Yeah, I think it did.
I think
Did it?
now
Yeah.
it's off.
Yeah, it's about to pull some of the greatest views in the history of cinema.
Dude, this camera needs to be recovered and put in a museum or something. How is it? How
True.
is it worldly?
True.
Absolutely absurd.
Literally the best. Literally the best.
NASCAR on board. Spinning starship is so funny.
True.
Oh, there
that
we go.
frame.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Just the bare bones of the flap.
So good.
It's just
It looks like a
crossing-
ghost.
We're now
just
crossing
doing
22,
nothing.
22 kilometers, so we're about twice as high as a commercial airliner now. That's 70,000 feet.
Hell yeah.
And look at how fast that is descending.
guys, my cat is attacking me. I will mute my mic for a second.
Oh, Lord.
Okay,
Now
more
subsonic,
cat attack him harder.
crossing
Drag.
below 500 miles an hour and still going that fast towards the ground.
Yeah.
What percent of drag do you think this half a flap is actually like helping with right now? Like
0.001.
It's going to be quite low because the
Oh.
stars are up so high.
Oh,
Here we go.
Dude, I
There's the
remember
flip.
seeing this and like flipping out. 'cause,
yeah,
like,
I'm losing
when
my
you're
mind.
seeing the bare bones, you're like, am I really seeing it though?
You couldn't tell what it was until the water started illuminating.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so dope.
Here we go.
There we
So
go.
eerie.
Yeah, look at how just the husk of that flap and it light up.
It
You can
looks
see actually, watch it
It's
closely, you can see it
trying.
moving along its axis a little bit. It's
Yeah,
like the
it's
best
fine.
comparison I
hanging
can
on.
make. The best comparison I can make is it looks like a boneyard fighter jet landing.
It looks
Yeah.
like a cartoon animation of like a human getting like torched with fire, and it's just a skeleton left.
Human Torch.
Yeah,
what like Sarah Connor Terminator 2 type stuff.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, the lens cover should be shaking off. I can see a little.
We're
peek.
crossing 16,000 feet now, if the altimeter is correct. As I recall, it was a bit off.
Yeah.
Dude, this is gnarly.
450 kilometers an hour. That is fucking fast.
We're at 4 kilometers in altitude. Come on, shake off little lens cover piece.
The sparks.
I know, this was eerie.
Yeah.
Now watch the flap closely. You'll see it rotate about its hinge, which it's not meant to do.
I don't even know what you're talking about. That's completely normal.
I was meant to go one way, not the other.
Yep. Oh my god, it's so.
And here
This
comes
flight is literally the best.
There it goes.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
It's just
Look at
missing the
the
hole.
Oh, yep.
Yep.
Oh,
That is like 60
And
degrees
then the
off cam.
glow.
like a loose tooth.
Yep. That still makes it perfectly.
so peak.
Look at that.
Oh, look at
And
it.
then it flops over. Flop.
And there it goes.
Oh.
There you go.
Incredible.
What a shot.
0.
Oh god.
So beautiful.
If
Look at
that
the
flap was
nerds,
lost, that
yeah.
probably would have almost certainly spun out. It's a miracle.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shout out Dan, by the way.
True. Shout out Dan.
That's our goat, baby. That is our
Yeah.
goat.
Dan's a goat.
Interstellar.
What a
Gold.
guy.
Big Dan fan.
Wasn't he in the Mega Bay for this?
Yeah, he was.
Was he? Oh.
I know that.
Yeah,
thing
you can
was
see.
loud.
Yeah, that's a cool background.
I know it had to be loud and just it's shaking around.
Yeah.
No, that was definitely peak launch. Ooh, nice camera setup.
I was gonna say I was
Yeah.
looking more at the cameras
Yeah.
than anything else. Oh, it's so over for us, man. So over.
I can just like visualize what Emlyn's face is looking like
Yeah.
on seeing that.
Interstellar
Uh-uh.
cooked boy.
I have seen half the stuff he sends me in some GCs.
Yeah. Oh my god. Man, it's literally. It was such a good flight. The only flight to beat it, perhaps, is the next one.
I got something to say about that in a minute.
Oh yeah, the next flight. Yeah.
The flight.
Yeah.
The
Oh yeah.
flight.
Oh yeah, bud. Oh, yeah,
Penultimate
bud.
flight.
We got to see it under flap control through the atmosphere, and we got call out of our first ever ship landing burn
W
after
Dan.
our launch into space. So,
Big W's.
just really incredible. So I'm gonna
Oh,
take some
God.
time to collect
This is Kay's favorite part of the
I've
stream
got
right
a,
here.
I've got a goal ticking down on my screen. We've got 3 minutes 45 seconds. If we can get 3 super chats, we hit our goal.
Yeah.
My liver is a money-making machine.
Mav, do you reckon you could sing a song for us if we hit the goal? Some kind of Scottish
No.
song?
No.
Oliver Scotland the Brave? Nothing patriotic?
No.
I'll
No.
give my Super Bowl halftime show. That
Super Bowl halftime show.
yeah, exactly. That I was not allowed to give.
Alright,
in
if
the
we hit that goal, you're going to get to hear one of my best jokes of all time. Something seriously special.
He's cooking chat. He's cooking. Get us
I've
there,
been cooking
please.
for a long time, man.
Prepare.
Please.
It's in the chamber. It's ready to go. It's cocked. Sing that Brain Rock Christmas song. We will not be doing this on an Interstellar Gateway song. At stream, even. Christ, you've got to me.
Joey, I think you missed my banger of a joke when I said this is Kay's favorite part of the stream.
Oh.
Shout out to Kay.
I
Just
only
the letter
wish,
K.
Yeah, I only wish.
Oh,
I could
Look at that
say-
shot.
All right.
Oh, peak.
Flight 5.
All right, Joey.
Now
Here we
Starship
go.
actually
The
starts to mature.
absolute best Starship flight to date. Yeah, I said it, Joey.
You're
The best-
glazing.
the
You're
best one.
glazing.
I'm gonna glaze.
No,
I'm gonna glaze
no, you're
so
glazing.
hard for this
Flight
mission.
5.
No.
You know
My-
what?
I am
My
sick
first
of.
in-person Starship mission, and I am glazing the ever-loving glaze out of this mission, my boy.
No, You're
Yes,
glazing.
I'm
Oh,
gonna glaze
oh,
Flight
man.
5 because Flight 5 is when I truly joined Interstellar Gateway. Okay, therefore it's the best flight.
Yes, thank you.
Flight
this is my
5.
first mission. This is my first mission, baby, and it's the one that went the most seamless, despite
Yeah.
all of the odds being stacked against us. Joey, I'm glazing, son.
I'm bittersweet about Flight 5, man. Like, we got such great footage, but like half of it was just so underexposed. Like, I'm still salty about it to this day.
This
but no.
flight was the one that like around the time where like I got starting to know y'all, especially Emlyn. So I kind of have this flight, technically this flight, to thank for being here. So
It seems like things really went into like high gear for this flight.
Yes,
Like
yeah.
Flight
Yeah,
4 was
definitely.
so brutal. It was so brutal because there was only a few of us, and I mean, immediately after I was like, we gotta expand fast. And
I'll
really
I'll
did.
forever be biased towards this mission because this is like I say this all the time on Beyond the Launchpad, our podcast. For anyone who hasn't gone and listened to it, you should go and listen to it. But Joey, Kay, the whole team, you guys changed my life, and this was like really the turning point. So I'm gonna be biased. I'm gonna glaze. Flight 5 is the GOAT. You can't tell me otherwise. I'm
I
sorry.
still
Can't
think
convince me.
it's glazing
Speaking of
Flight
glazing,
5.
I
Speaking of
fully
glazing, we
acknowledge
got-
that it's glazing, son. I fully acknowledge it. I don't care. I do not care.
We got 40 seconds to that super chat goal.
Call
I'm
me,
not sure it's possible.
we can
but-
do it. You
call
can
me
do it.
Krispy Kreme. Call me Krispy Kreme the way I'm a glazed Flight 5, okay?
What are we at right now? Let's see.
Oh my god.
23 seconds until our goal is up, and
I think extreme latency might be working against us here. I can't lie. I think it's over.
We may be cooked.
All right, here's 10 seconds.
this was a beautiful
That's
launch,
it.
by the way.
Right, we're cancelling Interstellar Gateway. It's over.
It's over.
It's so over.
It's over.
Interstellar fake way. Interstellar fake way.
I guess my children aren't eating tomorrow. That's fine.
This is so sad.
Here comes the money. Oh god. I love this recurring shot of these engines. I especially love the timestamp in bottom left. Look at that. That is some engineering stuff. That is an accurate timestamp, man. Jesus. Awesome. It's a 7. That's 70%. That's alright. That's not bad.
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty good. I loved this flight so much.
See,
Yeah.
I'm bittersweet about this flight because I think it's the best. But when this flight happened, I was out camping with Ryan M. Shout out to Ryan M, by the way. I was camping with him out in Colorado, and I got to miss this flight right until reentry, when we got service again, which is crazy.
Oh, no.
So
It's-
I missed the catch. I missed everything up until reentry. It
Actually,
was so
as I-
bittersweet.
That is an L.
As I
Yeah.
recall, can't remember
Yeah.
which one of these were launches, but I was in an exam during the first part of it, and the teacher recognised that we were anxious to watch it, so he put it up on the big screen for us.
Oh,
That's cool.
awesome.
I have to say, shout out to Mr. Dunn. You
Hell
are the
yeah.
guy. Hell yeah, man. Oh, entry pattern, not entry pattern, start pattern. Perfect.
This was a beautiful launch.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh man, just look
Look
at
at that.
Look at that.
So good.
Oh,
What a view.
yeah.
As good as it is, I'm pretty hungry. I'm gonna go grab myself a hot cross bun.
Oh hell yeah.
that's so valid.
Valid.
Dude, it's filled with apple crumble. It's so good.
Oh,
You're making me hungry.
just
no.
made me so hungry. Oh my
You
god.
cannot do that to me.
Honestly, man, I
That
bought
is
it on the
good.
co-op. The co-op has some good stuff if you know where to look.
Oh, that plume. Oh my god.
That's so good.
Look at that. The only thing I kind of wish it happened a little bit later in the day, you know, just
Yeah.
but man,
Fred's son over paradise. That's so true.
Yeah.
That's a tune. That is a good tune.
Man, their tracking telescope is nuts.
it really is. We need one of those.
That thing was huge. They had a trailer for it.
No, oh yeah, I remember seeing that.
Yeah, it's big. It's over there at Port Isabel. They got like the huge satellite dish. enclosed, and then the telescope is like the size of me.
Oh,
Damn.
Good
Dude.
news, my good chums. Apple Crumble's been acquired.
yeah.
Nice one.
Share
Good
some?
stuff. No.
Oh, well,
Thank you,
damn.
Ooh, you need to acquire a black magic. Ooh. I think we do have one, right?
Beautiful. Have what?
Black magic. What is it? What's the one we have?
We have a 12K.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a little bit more expensive than my 4K pocket, but it's okay.
We might hear some
Man.
really good words soon too. All right.
I will say now, not to be a simp, but if anyone in chat is interested in videography, go check out Blackmagic stuff, because they really do have sweet things on offer.
They got some exciting stuff coming out, man.
Yeah, and you can pick up a pocket camera 4K. Oh, perfect.
Oh my god.
So good. That's
You
so
pick
good.
up a pocket camera for pretty cheap used, and they're really good to start off.
Yeah, we thought everything with staging was seamless for Flight 4. Flight 5 just really outdid it.
This thing was nutty seeing in person, whether you were far, close. Like it was just absolutely nutty to watch.
The visuals of Flight 5, I've been photographing and doing cinematography around rocket launches for the better part of the past 6 years of my life. The visuals from Flight 5 are just cemented in my noggin, dude. They like nothing I had ever seen in my life up to this point in person was anywhere close. And
Chat.
I was there at the press site for Artemis 1, for DM2, like a lot of these milestone missions, and just Flight 5 takes the interstellar cake away.
Oh my god.
That is a permanent.
Callback.
No, isn't it?
Callback.
Chat, if you were in the area, or if you weren't in the area, or even a few miles from like Port Isabel, places like that, this thing looked like a bullet dropping. Like I was convinced that this thing was not. It wasn't getting caught.
Yeah, the speeds are insane.
Yeah,
Joey, you and Kay had stayed back at our Airbnb, which was probably about 20 miles away from the pad. So you guys had a good visual on what re-entry looked like, but at a certain point, once it dropped below the horizon, you guys kind of had to wait on the stream to tell you what was going on.
Yeah, we lost our freaking mind.
That was some of the. Oh my god! Look at that!
Oh.
Look at that!
Peak.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
I'm glazing. I'm glazing.
Yeah, thank you. Everyone not named Joey, please glaze the F out of this mission.
Interstellar glazeway, okay?
This still is not the best. I'm sorry. It's not the best.
Joey, what is it like to be a capper?
What is it like to be wrong?
What's it like to be? Oh fuck, Parrish, I was gonna say that.
Look, great minds think alike, okay?
Great minds think like mine.
True energy. Bearing in mind, I'm currently eating hot cross buns.
Yeah. Peak. Literal peak, dude.
I'm told we missed the perfect opportunity. What did we miss, right?
Dance mic. Right. That is going to be incredible. It was so cool to hear the liftoff. And so
No time for caution at plus 3 minutes 55.
Unfortunately, I feel Warner Music Group, I think it is, may strike us down with millions of takedown requests.
Yeah. Before
Yeah.
the stream even ends.
We'll never recover financially.
We can do a shitty flute cover of it though. That's a transformative work, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, look at
Here we come, baby. Here we come. Right back through the max.
Yeah.
Dude, I was screaming when this happened. Like I think my parents were genuinely just concerned by me.
I remember being with my
Seeing the glow of the engine section for the first time was unreal, because Falcon 9 has never really shown heating in that way. So like watching dozens of Falcon 9 RTLSs and like seeing this for the first time was crazy.
Yeah, so as a part of Flight 5, I just flew Miranda out to my house because I figured like, oh, it'll be easier. Oh my god!
Oh.
I just
Methane
busted.
Just wisping around the booster.
Yeah.
I love the
Didn't they get-
flames.
They got
Yeah.
some GXC damage, I think, from the flames.
Power. They just no. Look at it.
Everyone at the beach in Port Isabel, when I cannot stress to you enough, was losing their collective minds. And
I was
the way
losing my
that
mind.
the way that I processed it is like I'm holding the camera, so I'm trying to like I'm holding Kay's camera at this point because all of my cameras and the rest of our IGW equipment's out of the pad. So Kay had a spare body that they lent me, and I'm sitting there trying to take the best shots that I possibly can. And I just remember like watching catch. It lands in the chopsticks. It's there on the pad, and I'm like, in my brain, I'm like, all right, that was cool, that was crazy. Let's get out of here. Let's boogie. And I start like going to pack up my equipment. And like the second that I brought my camera down, like away from my face, and like started to go and put it in my backpack, I just started bawling my eyes out uncontrollably. Could not stop crying for like 10 minutes.
Rightfully so.
Right? Yeah, I was gonna say.
I should be here now.
Awesome.
Oh, hey.
You are.
Nice. You saw, like, I mean, crying is perfectly reasonable. Like, I called it one of the greatest engineering achievements so far this century. Like, man, it
Same.
was
Not
crazy.
only that, but like personally, like what it meant for my career and like being a part of this team and like everything that I had gone through to that point. Like it just felt like such a huge moment and human achievement overall on such a broad scale. I'm not trying to get all sappy and simpy all up in here, but like it was just I couldn't stop crying, man. It was crazy. It was crazy.
Hopefully, Brandon, you're right,
That's
and the
valid.
satellites will never reach orbit.
I don't think I have ever witnessed anything as just incredible as like just that before. Like I think there's only a few things in really recent history that has been able to beat it. Like the big stuff, like moon landing, the first flight, all this kind of stuff. This is massive.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
wow.
We're 2 hours in, and we've had the first. That's what she said.
Comedy.
Yeah. That's what it
Yeah.
all falls apart. It's all your fault, man.
We're booing you. We're booing you into the... Don't worry, we're not booing you. You didn't say it, all right? You didn't say it.
Yeah,
It's
it
all...
was a boo on me. Boo, Brandon.
Yeah.
Should I introduce myself or what?
Sure, introduce.
You may. We permit you.
Yeah, go ahead. Do your thing.
Well,
Let him
hi,
speak.
Shut up.
The crown awaits.
Hi, my name is Daniel. I'm a color grader here at Interstellar Gateway, and well, I just said it. I color grade.
Here we go.
Yeah, for everyone in the chat that saw the crash out earlier, here he is. He made it.
How dare you?
Crash out averted.
No, we will take that to our graves.
Don't worry. Look, Joey.
Crashing out harder.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Flight 5. The best of all
I kind
time.
of forgot that Starship was meant to land on Flight 5 as well. I was too busy getting excited with the booster.
Yeah,
That's so
same.
real.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
so
right?
real.
There's a Starship too.
I'm gonna be honest. Okay. I'm gonna say this: Ship 30, most mid re-entry. Okay, I gotta hate on it. All right,
Why?
It was why? Because it still lost.
We
Lost a mic.
still.
Yeah, just sudden
I
cut off the
think
microphone.
Parody was kind of just shocked into death by the low taper fade mentioned in chat. I think that's
No,
what.
I think he got raptured.
Oh, so now you guys get
Oh shit! Wait, it's a ULA sniper. Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Everyone get down. They're coming for us next.
Why is there a red dot on my forehead?
probably fine, right?
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, the buoy landing
I-
is incredible.
All right, I have to actually kind of agree that this one is kind of mid.
Okay, man, this is ridiculous. This is
I remember like watching this with, I think it was Chameleon Circuit and Marcus House, and we were just sitting there being like, okay, yeah, the flap is just casually burning through. What's new?
Fair enough.
With that said, prior to this, I woke up my whole house with the booster catch.
Yeah.
That's real.
Yeah, I concerned my parents with that. That was really funny.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure neighborhoods all across America were like getting reports of just crash outs happening.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so let's just say a lot of curse words were said on the way down.
Yeah, same.
It was, you know, it's
fully darn.
It's one of the most popular reactions on my whole channel. So great, I guess. Fantastic. You've not seen me crash out as hard as that.
Bro, the Starship induced crash outs or something else, man.
They really are.
I still remember the days that I missed SN15 land live. I slept through it.
Oh,
incredible!
That's awful.
I woke up with it on the pad, and I woke up with it upright, standing on its legs, detanked. I was like,
at one stage in life, when the Starlink launches were actually interesting, my parents used to think I was crazy because I'd wake up at 4 a.m. for like each and every one, because I had a habit of doing them in the early morning. That's awful.
When they were
Amazing.
actually interesting.
I think at one point, I can't remember how old I was. I think this was an earlier SpaceX launch. They banned me from having devices in my room because I'd wake up in the middle of the night to watch SpaceX launches, which is an insane restriction to have to place on your child.
Incredible.
Yeah, I don't think it was cool enough to justify that, though. I think I was just incredibly autistic. Still am to an extent, but, you know.
Yeah, ain't we all?
isn't
valid.
everybody in the space community? Let's be totally honest.
I feel like it's a very
Yeah.
common thing.
It's common in the U.S. especially, and that says a lot. Every single time I talk to a European, they're just like, I've heard it from every single American. I'm just like, great.
How long is this coast phase again? It's like minutes. It's a fair few.
It's. I mean, each time I swear, it's like a kilometer or two or off until you start seeing the plasma form. With Flight 6, it was an interesting one because it was kind of a Twilight effect re-entry.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was a weird one because we couldn't really tell if it was plasma or it was venting.
Yeah, because that flight, Flight 6. I know it's a bit early to talk about it, but that was our university. We had a rocketry society like founded right round about that time, and so as a Kickstarter for the society, we watched the Flight 6, and so in our biggest lecture theater in the entire uni, which is like the size of a sports hall, and so there was like 20 of us in here, this giant room that's meant to accommodate at least a few hundred. I mean, we're just these two giant screens, one with the official SpaceX one with the IGW, because I had forced the guy running it to do that, and it was like the air in there was insane, especially for like the landing of the ship, just because of the air of re-entry, because it was twilight. You couldn't tell if it was venting or not, and so the shots looked so good that we were just all losing our minds at what we were seeing. And then when it went over on the water, it was like we saw it go over the sea. It was like it looked as if it was a plane flying sideways, kind of, because it looked lower than it was. And then obviously when it landed, it was just because the boy and I don't know, we all just it was like a giant collective crash out in this one room, which is really funny because people tend to say Flight 6 was shit, but I always disagree with them because holy crap, the energy there was unparalleled.
Yeah. I also have to jump in here back to this flight. For some reason, the plasma here looks different, but I think that was due to the camera upgrades this flight.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because, you know, up until flight 5, the cameras were good, but their quality was weird. It was not like full. I don't know. It didn't look fully clear. These look crystal clear.
Yeah, definitely.
And only going forward, it only got better. And will get better.
Everything will get better.
When is SpaceX putting an 8K camera on Starship?
They're gonna attach some IMAXs to the flaps.
I honestly would be so surprised. It will happen one day.
Soon enough.
When they start sending them to Mars.
Oh my god. Artemis 3 IMAX.
God. Hell yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
Let's get some of our cameras attached to Starship, please.
Honestly, I'd even settle for the Starship refueling demo. Put some IMAX cameras on that. 2 starships in orbit. Ugh.
Just put some 8K cameras on there.
I don't think it's I don't think it's out of the question.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
We've got some plans cooking for behind the scenes for some different projects that we may or may not be working on. So.
I know.
Not to insinuate orbital reentry or orbital refueling, but.
I love the coloration of this. It's so beautiful.
I can't lie, I may have snuck away to grab a few more hot cross buns.
As you should.
Justified.
Real. I would.
I've actually lightly toasted them this time on George Foreman grill.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Love that.
Ooh.
Nice stuff, man.
That was good. That was a bar.
This re-entry was so oddly pink.
It was beautiful.
This more so than the re-entry on 3 looked fake to me, and I think that's just because we actually had like a stable re-entry.
Yeah, it was so high quality too.
Right.
It looks like a render.
This is
I mean,
this
really
is even
did
more stable than capsule re-entries, because capsules don't care about rolling. Starship does. Fully stabilized in every axis.
Yeah.
It's crazy how still it is, but yes, it's going so fast.
It almost you could put like classical music over it or something, and it would kind of fit.
Dude, if you think
it's so calm and peaceful until
if you think about the
movements
the hinges are making, these are probably like hundreds of degrees worth of precision.
Yeah,
what did there
exactly.
burn through on Flight 5?
A little, yeah.
All flights had. I mean, Flight 6 was the least amount of burn through. It hit the tip. I was like kind of surprised it only hit the tip. And not anywhere else, which was good. Definitely an improvement.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that? I do like how they showed all the flaps individually on the stream.
I realized I could get away with mounting many more cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they've just with the TPS, like every time it gets more and more refined, they figure out better ways to house them. Because you can when it's on the pad, you can see the housings, and they get slicker and slicker every time.
Yeah, the problem with bad camera housing is done incorrectly, it could create a weak spot, where you get increased heating.
Sure.
Still looks fake.
Yeah.
You couldn't tell if it was moving or not.
I was about to say, yeah.
If it wasn't for these little sparks going by. Besides that, this just looks like a very, very good render effect.
Yeah, I mean, right now you're
Is,
looking at you're looking at
is it-
over 6,500 meters a second.
Is anyone in the chat a fan of the TV show Invincible? It's like when
What possible link is there here?
It's like when they use character PNGs and they just kind of like slide them across the screen instead of like fully animating them.
I think that might be one of the most niche references you could have gone for.
Yeah, well, I went
Yeah.
for it. I shot my shot.
I love the occasional, like, just bouts of turbulent flow behind, just how it looks. It just, oh my god, beautiful.
This is where you can tell it's actually doing something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
What are the sparks going past anyway? I never quite figured that out. Are they just flaps coming off or something? No, not flaps. They have tiles coming off.
It might be bits of tile burning from the edges where they're more.
Yeah.
But
That's the most
also, if
difficult
you if you look, it's coming from near the engine bay, so it might be also something.
Yeah.
That burned through over there. I mean, they did have tiles missing down there in the less critical.
That coloration on the flap. Oh my god.
I cannot wait until we have several Starship reuses and how much of a rainbow these ships are going to be. The booster's not going to be as rainbow as many people thought they were going to be.
I'm glad
Yeah.
that SpaceX chose not to use carbon fiber for Starship because I think they would have gone bankrupt by now.
Yeah, and obviously wouldn't have that many vehicles. I think we would still be in the suborbital hops.
It is still kind of ridiculous that you build a rocket by just welding steel rings
Yeah.
together.
Okay, there we go. Now my mic is back. Okay.
Welcome back.
Okay. Hold on. This is terrible.
This is where the flap burn through happens in the central portion of the flap. Luckily, it happens right as everything was cooling down. Yeah.
Okay,
Those are
so
good hot cross buns. Carry on.
stopped working. So here you guys get to hear me on the terrible microphone now.
Amazing. Brilliant. We downgraded.
We do what we can.
Literally.
Did he
Okay,
go
yeah,
through
no.
it, or was he just taking a really long thinking break?
No, okay, yeah, no, my mic.
There's
My
not
mic.
much to talk about here
Yeah.
until, it really
Yeah.
gets into the belly.
You can see it. I mean, you can see the ablatives start hooking off here. I mean, you could see the ablatives start hooking off a little bit earlier too. But I heard you guys mention the weird colors, and then I said something, and then you guys could not hear me, which is how I realized my mic was muted. But yeah, no, the ablatives on this flight, especially around the engine bay, because there were, again, like, I think there were also just some bare tiles too, so those massively
Yeah,
would have
they
been
would have
affected
been.
color.
I didn't realize how much it looks like there was a little bit more than a little bit of burn through towards the back end.
Oh yeah.
That looks like it has shot through the skirt a little bit.
Yeah, I'd say.
It looks like
It's a little
blaze
toasty.
happening in the engine bay.
It's okay.
I mean,
It's
it's fine. It's fine.
Steel gets really happy when this happens, you know?
Yeah, totally.
Exactly. That's what it is. It's just really happy.
Space Shuttle couldn't survive something like this anyway, though.
Truth nuke.
One benefit: Starship can have a whole flap burn through, and still survive
Exactly.
re-entry.
Exactly. Yeah.
Or
Well, most of
multiple
Starship is
flap
just
burn
empty
through.
space. Either empty space containing fuel or just empty space in general.
Until there's people inside.
In which case, the top part will not be empty space anymore, but everything else will still be. Space Shuttle's wings were packed with avionics because you had the landing gear and all the hydraulic assemblies for the control surfaces.
Very nice that it's so much more well, I mean, there isn't anything. It's just way more purely devoted to making sure that the flaps work and mass fraction is lower.
Yeah, Starship's aggressively optimized, but it's a good example of it.
Yeah, the only thing it isn't aggressively optimized in is like the material for weight, but it's just so much cheaper to build as the result of
there's
with
cost
stainless
optimization and there's...
versus aluminum.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to fully optimize it, you do carbon fiber for everything and graphene where you can, but like, how are you going to build that on Mars?
Yeah, not even just on Mars. You'd just be bankrupt, dude.
It would just, yeah, it's over. It's over.
Also, quick question: what's the light source that's reflecting off this flap from?
Probably just
the moon? Question mark?
Maybe. I was gonna say that, but I wasn't fully sure.
Yeah, I don't know for sure, but
probably.
like the moon makes the most sense to me at least.
Yeah.
Do we know how full the moon was?
Yeah, can we
we need to call up Neil deGrasse Tyson.
We got to get an expert on this.
Exactly.
It was probably the moon. It was probably not
Probably.
like Tim said on stream.
Yeah, probably not.
It would have actually probably caught on fire by this point.
Yeah, that's true.
The battery itself might have actually exploded.
Yeah, imagine being the guy who just like installs camera mounts on Starship and then just like gets to see which ones get exploded and which ones don't.
Yeah, well, it would be more which ones melt and which ones don't.
That's true. That's true. But technicality's never been my strong suit.
Yeah.
We can tell.
Wow.
Wow.
That is a low blow.
Oh, damn, bro went right for it. Okay. Noted.
Listen, I had the perfect opportunity to do so.
You know what? I cannot blame you for taking it, dude. Cannot blame you for taking it.
I do normally take low blows, though.
Okay, noted.
It looks like we've got another goal on the YouTube chat. We've got that for an hour. So if you're interested in donating to the YouTube channel, now's a perfect time, man.
Yeah.
Vote $10.
Exactly.
Donate,
become a member, especially. That is we appreciate that. We put exclusive content up for that. Everything
how
we
much
have.
money in super chats have we made this stream?
Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it.
We're at 1 kilometer altitude. Here we go. We're about to.
Oh boy.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Look at that.
Oh, the reflection in the flap.
So
Are you
much
kidding
better.
me?
It looked so much better than.
Wow.
This shot was fantastic.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah. Then they had it on like the recap. How much better that one looked too. That was just phenomenal.
My favorite part is when they switch to the buoy and you just see a big bang.
Yeah, that's great.
Man.
I love that.
Oh, to be a buoy in the ocean. Yeah! Look at that.
Look at that.
The commentators were like, touchdown.
Yep.
Oh, that's
And
not
then
normal.
And then it got a Viking ceremony.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, but it was so peak. That was
Dude,
so
can you
peak.
imagine transporting a Viking ship forward in time and making them see this?
Yeah, they would lose their mind.
It just blows up in front of them.
New cult form, honestly.
Yeah, exactly.
That happened to me as a Viking, dude.
The cult of Lockheed Martin.
It's nothing more SpaceX than having something land and then explode right after.
Exactly.
I just noticed something. Mr. Perigee, your new profile looks almost exactly like the Ranger from Interstellar, top down.
Oh, wait, that's actually cool. I didn't notice that, so you know what? I'll just say that was 100% intentional. That was 100% intentional. Don't ever question my graphic design skills, baby. That's why they pay me the big bucks. I did actually just watch Interstellar for the first time yesterday. I know, heresy. heresy.
The first time?
Yeah, for the
Sorry,
first time.
what?
Yeah, first time.
Bro.
First time. And I will say, I really regret not having watched it earlier because that was peak cinema.
Dude, I travelled to London to see it in IMAX 70mm in the and that is...
God.
If you haven't already, you have to.
I should. I need to see it in IMAX. I need to see it in IMAX. You are correct.
Your screen. It's just
objectively correct.
The only movie I've ever seen where no one said a word in the credits.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. No. That is an
The only film I've seen in IMAX, and the IMAX was kind of IMAX. It was the resolution, but not full IMAX. Was Oppenheimer.
I saw
Oppenheimer in IMAX. Yep.
I saw it twice. Once in digital IMAX and once in 70mm standard. And to be honest, I preferred 70mm. I think a movie like that has to be seen in film.
Yeah.
There's around it.
And any Christopher Nolan film most of the time.
True.
I'm glad Nolan's sticking to film, to be honest.
He will be the last one that does it.
Lasers look fantastic, but film gives you this color look that you can't recreate. You just can't.
Do it digitally.
Yeah, no. I mean, you have to. I don't know. I'm not a film connoisseur. I do not know how to say the words properly, but yeah, no, it's a way better experience.
Even if it is a pain to wound up the actual tape.
Yeah.
That is a 3-hour film.
Yeah.
Oppenheimer broke some projectors, as did Interstellar, actually. 2 hours, 49 minutes, and 2 seconds.
I think it would be a projector. A projector would be very happy to die in service of playing Interstellar.
Glory, 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 what a hell of a way to die.
All right. Let's see. We're up onto Flight 6.
Flight 6.
Okay,
this was the one I watched with my uni. Absolute peak.
Yeah. I love Flight 6. What do you mean, boo? Booster failed. Test footage from the ship.
Don't care.
The ship had the best footage. The best
ever got out of it. Best footage for the ship. Worst footage of the booster.
True. We can get a poll in chat that's IFT6 yay or nay. Is that possible?
If you don't vote yay, okay, look, I will come to your house and I will yell at you about why it's better.
Brilliant.
I will join you in that party.
Thank you.
Oh, that's a nice shot.
Yeah. Oh man.
What? My question is, why can't we just have this shot for liftoff? Huh?
Yeah. True.
Yes, the banana.
Didn't they have a similar shot to that on liftoff on Flight 7? No, it was from the booster's chime cam. From the chime cam.
Dude, wasn't this a sponsored banana as well?
Yeah, by the Chiquita Banana Company.
Chiquita Banana Company.
Wait, I never...
Do not look up what they did in Latin America.
By the way, when I first saw that was like the first time I ever heard about the banana thing. Like
seriously,
live, like
terrible sponsorship.
Yes, and I looked at it, I was like, of course, SpaceX would put a stupid banana in the payload bay, in this ginormous payload bay that you could probably put a Cybertruck in.
Yeah, exactly.
The poll has now dropped. Flight 6, yay or nay? If you vote nay, you will be banned from the stream.
Okay, I guess I'm getting banned.
Yep, they're out.
Yep, they're out.
That's voter suppression. That's a crime.
No, that's called democracy, nerd. That's democracy.
All right.
Democracy.
Just the consequences after might vary.
2.5 minutes into the flight, a little bit longer, we'll see hot spots, and that's when we're going to be listening really close on those loops.
Cancel IGW.
For a catch today. Do you always want to caution?
88% yay.
Guarantee.
Bay. Love chat. Thank you, chat. Love you guys.
That's statistically significant to me. I think that's pretty clear.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Democracy.
57.
Coming up on a minute.
Yeah.
any holds.
We're
on
winning.
the
We're
board
winning.
right now.
We're winning. Come on.
As long as
Come on. I just need everyone to vote. I just need everyone to give the objectively correct
We're
opinion.
on 20 votes with 85% for yay.
Yeah.
Right, I think at that point,
confirmed
that's significant.
T-minus
now.
1 minute.
Yeah. What?
I was literally just having the
Key
most
moment to
casual
look at in 10
conversation with
seconds,
somebody,
that
and we were
T-minus
just
40.
watching this.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was just a normal Falcon launch going off, and I was like, okay,
And we
it's
flew right
launching.
through that.
Okay, I guess we're gonna watch this. And I was like, okay,
Yeah.
it's a Starship launch. I was literally the most composed
All right,
person
we're
in
now
that whole
T-minus
call. I
20
was just like, okay.
Bro is
Starship
nonchalant.
Flight 6.
You know,
Mark
after
our
I see
second
something, I'm just like,
attempt to
okay.
catch the
Yeah.
Super
Here we
Heavy
go.
booster
15 seconds.
at the launch
Oh
tower,
boy.
as well as
Oh, that HUD animation keeps getting better. man.
Right?
Dude, so-
I was gonna
It really
say.
does. It
Dude,
really
Dude,
does.
the energy in that lecture hall that night was so good.
Oh my god. It's so good. The lighting is so good. I love it.
This gave us the best perspective yet of the scale of
Vehicle is
the creature. The plume itself is longer than an Aetherius.
Booster Raptor, chamber pressure nominal.
Insane.
Yeah. Oh
Look
my
how
god.
red that
So-
is. Whoa.
So deep.
It really.
Booster and
I was in
ship,
Mexico
avionics,
for
power
this
and
launch,
telemetry
and
nominal.
like from Mexico, from being 4 miles from the pad, it really was like that colorful and vibrant in person. It was pretty wild to see.
All right, we're just a little over a minute.
True.
into
No,
dynamic
nice.
pressure. We're about
Not necessarily. There was
6 miles away, so
there
all
was
the
just a
sound's
jump
still
between.
hitting
I
us
had a
here.
static shot
Hearing good call outs
of it.
at power telemetry nominal. That's flying straight and true. We do see all 33 Raptor engines lit up on telemetry screens. At this point, we've passed through that point of maximum aerodynamic pressure, that max Q.
Holy shit, look at that. Look at that fucking what is that called? That atmospheric effect. I do not know what that is
A
called.
little over a minute from now, is
What
gonna
were you
be
talking
hot
about?
staging.
The
So
trailer?
The way it like the
six
way like
engines
the
on the ship
weird
ignite
shit
while
that
still
comes on when it's
attached
going
to
through
booster.
the
Just before that, we'll see all but 3 center engines on the booster shut down.
yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah.
Call Miko, it's most engines cut off instead of main engine.
I love that effect. It is the best part.
So while
Best
we
part of every
continue to
flight.
watch it go up, a lot of our flight controllers looking at all the systems around the tower. Again, we have to send a manual command.
Oh yeah, that was great.
Just about 30 seconds away from hot staging.
Yeah. Yeah.
I-
There was nothing on that front, man. Zero brain, no brain.
And we heard
Thunderfoot.
the
True,
tower
true.
is go for catch.
Booster engine cut off.
The return flag is set for true.
Oh,
True.
here we go.
Oh
Staging.
yeah.
Nice. There we go. No onboards for that one, right? So sad.
All right, hot staging confirmed.
Booster
6 out of
boost
6
back.
lit on the ship. Booster boost back going. We heard that we are go for catch. Kate, Jesse, take good the views. Hopefully I got a booster coming real soon.
Boring.
Here, Dan. Great views of planet Earth behind that super heavy booster. Right now it is. Backburn. Good
Cringe.
news there, telling us that the pressures inside
Wasn't it
the
a
ship
redundant
are
radio
good.
link
That is
that
the
failed on
second
the
stage
tower?
or the upper.
Yeah,
portion
it was.
of the
It
vehicle.
was.
Follow
Mm.
along with the telemetry on the bottom of your screen.
Yeah, booster
Yeah.
is
Well,
currently
yeah, but
super
I think
heavy.
there's,
Is
I think it's a
currently
pretty
in
catastrophic
its
event to
boost
lose
back
your
burn. This
radio
boost back
during
burn.
a boost.
Yeah,
operation.
exactly.
Even a
The thing
redundancy, you know?
No, they just
Burn lasts
lost. They
just
just
a little
lost
bit
all
over a
communication
minute,
from the
so you've
booster
got
to
a
the
little-
tower, which,
approximately 30 seconds left.
while not the worst, definitely don't want to go in blind like that. So entirely fair on their part.
The view from the camera on the left, or from the booster on the left-hand side of your screen, and then tracking cam there on
Yeah.
the right-hand side of your screen. We'll see those grid fins.
Booster offshore dive.
Uh-oh.
And we can also see that the hot stage has
Yeah.
been jettisoned.
Yes, visual confirmation of that there on your screen, which is great. Now the next
Starship is following a nominal trajectory.
The next step for booster is going into that.
Yeah,
landing
exactly.
burn. It'll light up
That
those
disappointing, but 31 Clutchkin made up for it in its entirety. Also, the fact that it happened a month after kind of also made up for it. Just like 1 month. We've been waiting. Like, how many months did we wait for flight? From flight 4 to 5? It was like what, 3 months?
The operators on console have been actively evaluating the commit criteria.
I don't remember how long we had to wait, but it was forever. It sucked.
Unfortunately, we did not have a pass on those commit criteria, so we are no-go for tower catch.
And we did mention that we're constantly evaluating the criteria for catch. There's a lot of things that need to go well in order to line that up. Unfortunately, today we will forego booster catch today. But
Yeah.
what you're seeing on your screen is ship currently making
true.
its way towards the Indian Ocean.
Yeah.
It's still looking good. So
Yeah, reasons.
Exactly.
But
So views there of the booster on the left-hand side of your screen, views of the ship on the right-hand side of your screen. Now, we said before
Yeah.
that it was not guaranteed that we would be able to make a tower catch today. So while we were hoping for it, like we said,
We got a $2 super chat from Ad Astra per Espera, I believe.
Thank
For
you.
lobotomy. Thank
Oh
you.
no.
I am
no.
just about to finish this, so I may get I may go get another one in a second.
Oh no! Oh no, man.
with booster even, but especially with ship. Again, we have an additional objective today to do an in-space relight.
It really
Horizon
does.
Engine, which again will help us set us up.
It's
for
just beautiful.
Being able to do deorbit burns, which is
Ship chamber pressure is nominal.
which is important for orbital flights. And what you're seeing on your screen is a view from Super Heavy as
Pretty.
it's making its way back down to Earth.
Yeah, once again, we are attempting an offshore landing
Exactly.
of the Super Heavy booster. So we have seen this
Yeah.
before.
That's
It's
true.
Something.
still very fun to watching it come down.
And
for
we
a
have to
soft
give
splashdown,
where credit's
off
due to
the Gulf
Brandon
Coast
for
of
getting
Texas. We can see
very
it there
swiftly
re-entering.
trying to
We saw
capture the
earlier those
booster,
grid
making the
fins. There are 4
soft
hypersonic
touchdown
grid fins.
in the
So we can
water.
see that the landing burn
Yeah.
has begun on the
Oh
Super Heavy
man.
And same pattern, 13 engines will light.
Yeah.
Down to 3, just as we expected. And what an incredible view of splashdown.
Yeah, we had
that
lost
got
visual on the
today.
booster at that point, and
Oh,
from my
super
perspective in
heavy.
Mexico,
I'm sure the
yeah, I had no signal either, so it's not like we were able to
pretty awesome
watch or
once
listen to
again.
stream.
So we'd like to confirm
So I had
water landing
realigned
once again for
my
the
set
Super Heavy
for a
booster.
static shot of the
Congrats
pad
to
for
SpaceX
booster
team,
catch.
for
And just
making
kind
that milestone
of was like
as well.
visually trying to track midair, like
Continues
where
to
it would
look
be
good.
coming in for
You can see,
landing burn,
that it is
and happened to just see the glow of the engines directly 90 degrees off my shoulder to the right, out in the Gulf of Mexico, and like super quick pan the camera right on the tripod and was able to start rolling on our footage right as the booster started to approach the water, and thankfully was able to pull off that shot.
That's crazy.
It was wild. Yeah, it was crazy.
Worth the effort, though.
Yeah. Well, you know, life be like that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's good enough.
Yeah, it's good enough.
Distance really does look realistic. Let's make a Cinema 4D version now.
True.
Real shit.
Absolutely real shit.
And we have to get
We do. In all good time. In all good time.
Yeah, Aizen is currently losing his mind over something.
Of course, of course. Oh God. Yep, I mean, Andy's good at it. He's great at it. The best, even. I would call Aizen the best. He's the best.
Okay.
Oh God.
It's a Pixar animator.
Yeah. My God. Look at that heating. Look at that heating.
Oh my
Look at
God.
that heating. I'm telling you.
Chef's kiss.
So
Telling
warm.
you. Flight 6, literally the best. Okay? And then you get to see it, and it comes out on the open, and it's in the sunlight.
Yep. Yep.
The glory.
The microphone is so terrible.
No,
so
I'm sorry.
bad. It's
I'm
so
sorry.
bad.
I'm so sorry. Let me try to
You
get
sound
the
like
other
you're in the
one.
bathroom.
No, it's just something special. It just sounds like I'm in a CS:GO lobby rather than a Starship watch party.
Yeah, basically.
Holy shit, it's landing! Dude, I remember I recently attended a DJ set held in Half-Life 1 multiplayer.
What?
Yeah, it was astrophysics. They got a bit of a dent in the back. Selling a Starship, lightly used, great condition, but it does have a small dent.
That's like basically just the average motorcycle ad on Auto Trader. This basically totaled machine,
Dude.
slightly used.
Honestly, I went to see a car recently. It was a Skoda before I bought my current car, and the guy said it's only got one owner. Yeah, oh God. The guy said it's only got one owner. I asked what he used it for. He said he was a driving instructor. Well, now, I feel like that's a bit. I feel like more people than one have driven that car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crayons just said, do you think it would be cozy laying in the engine bay for re-entry? I guess, statistically, there must be a part of the hull where you can cook a steak to medium well perfectly.
Probably.
Yeah, if you hit behind the engines, I'm sure it'd be fine.
It depends how you define cozy, you know? Because, like...
There's not exactly going to be, like, plushies and stim toys in there, are there?
I'm sorry, you're stuck with the terrible mic. I've been trying. It is not coming back. The terrible mic.
It adds character.
It adds character, but at what cost? Yo.
You probably would have agreed, to be honest.
He would do that.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Would have been great. Would have been great. We were robbed. Yeah. That would have.
They stripped back so much heat shielding here. Good lord.
Yeah, no.
They very nearly flew too close to the sun. Yeah.
This ship was balding.
Didn't like ship 33 have even more removed?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, right?
Peak.
They gave the Starship a receding hairline. It's so over.
Yo!
Banned.
That's crazy.
Banned.
That's crazy.
Oh, is it day?
Fever phase.
Look at that. Look.
Yeah, this was the first day. This was the first day landing. That's why we're saying
Yeah.
this is peak.
Yeah, exactly.
So good.
Exactly. That's why it's best. That is why it is the best. It's not really. There's not really much burn through. I don't think. It's not burn through. Okay, sorry. That one isn't. Yeah, it's not burn through on that one. It is. Sorry, I think there are two issues that we're talking about with burn through. It's like the gap burn through, and also the just tiles falling off and it burning through like that. There's no flat burn through on this one. There is, however, a good amount of just regular, good old-fashioned, oh shit, my heat shield fell off.
Yeah.
Nah, you don't need a heat shield. It's fine.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Fly it again, and it'll be... Yeah, ripped off. And then, oh my god, it really does the best landing maneuver we've seen here. It just enters normally, and then when it does that pitch... True. True,
What
it
exactly
really
was
is.
the purpose of that hexagonal bit of tile that was on the shield there?
Probably
Was
just
it filled with
testing it.
sensors or something? Yeah, but
I think
what
that was just a
the
thermal test, right?
I guess so. What got
Seeing if.
Yeah, I think
seeing the
I remember
temperature
asking
on
about this
that
as
part of the
well.
flap.
Because it's a weird thing to see for a test. I mean,
Yeah.
unless it's
By the way,
filled
it's
with some kind of
crazy-
sensors.
It's crazy how hot the top of the starship gets for it to
True.
start tinting like
The
that.
plasma wrapped around a lot more than people thought it would.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
look at this. It's so cool. I love this part. I love this part.
Once it starts getting so slow to the point where it's literally basically not moving forward
Yeah.
and
And
just
then it
starts
just-
falling.
That
Hit you,
glow,
bro.
dude.
Oh, that is warm.
It's a little
Toasty.
A little toasty.
Guys, it's fine. It's just been cooking some mac and cheese on it. It'd be
Exactly. Exactly. Everyone loves mac and cheese, dude. Why is everyone freaking out?
This is what my oven looked like after my flatmate left his steak in there.
Yeah, done that.
He
Yeah,
left
I've had my
he left
flatmates
it
have
there
done
for-
that a few times.
Yeah, honestly, he forgot about it, and he went outside for a smoke break, and then he forgot he was cooking, so he went to play some PlayStation, and I came into a kitchen where the oven was just... It was glowing slightly inside. It wasn't great.
Yeah, I've had that happen a few times with my flatmates.
delightful.
Yeah, very delightful.
10 megawatt mac and cheese crayon sound. I mean,
Heating mac and cheese in the
there has to
microwave.
be, realistically, there has to be a limit at which the amount of power you put into mac and cheese burns it before it cooks it. We just have to find that limit, you know?
Exactly. Exactly. We need to optimize. We need to optimize the mac and cheese, dude.
You know what? I think we've got to
Min-maxing
start.
mac and cheese.
I think
This
SpaceX has got to start selling cooking spots on Starship.
Oh my
and
god.
like put some raw steaks in the raw steaks in the engine bay.
Just put a small sat with that is basically an oven.
Exactly.
With a piece of steak on it and put a camera inside.
Yeah.
I think we should just launch an oven into space. Just straight up an oven. No modifications.
That is our satellite. It's confirmed, guys.
Yep.
Interstellar Gateway is launching a small sat that's
We put the
literally a
budget for
baby
that.
oven.
Maybe if we got some more super chats, we could have the budget for it. I'm just...
Exactly.
We got some more super chats. Maybe we could send an oven into space. You hear that, chat?
God, this was such a steep vertical entry.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It's so great. And then it pitches, the way it just pitches over here just kills all of the speed. It's the best. And then I think here's about where it flips into, yeah, transition over to horizontal. And then the just free falling.
This camera was the best thing SpaceX did.
Yeah, oh
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
Agreed.
I just love
Oh my
this
God.
the clouds.
Yeah.
So cool.
That tasteful bit of yore as well.
It's really only a matter of time until we have a shot like this that ends up like with a ship catch, you know?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just imagine how sick that's gonna be.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Don't give me the mental image because I'll faint of the thought.
Start glazing, buddy.
All the blood has left my head.
Okay. Wild.
Whoa, dude. Okay.
I seriously pray this becomes a regular occurrence someday.
Yeah. Oh, it will. It will.
Guaranteed.
100%. Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. Nothing special. Nothing special. They gave it a cool rainbow filter though. That's cool. Yeah.
The work the flaps are doing is really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You can see how synchronized with each other they actually are.
Yeah.
That
That
was so cool.
That was peak.
Yep.
Absolute. True. Oh my god.
Oh. The flaps breaking isn't the issue, it's losing authority from the forward flaps.
Yeah. You stole them, yeah.
Down to 1 kilometer.
Jesus,
oh
man.
My god, yeah. Oh, it's so
Craziest
cool.
test they've ever done.
Oh yeah.
And the fact they maintained yaw throughout this was the most impressive thing of all.
Oh yeah.
Every time I fly a Starship,
oh my god, that's so cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. There we go. There we go.
Look at that frost vector.
You see that buoy?
Look at the buoy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You see that buoy?
How in God's name?
Look at that angle.
Was this a helicopter shot?
No, it's
or
just a
ship
drone.
shot? Okay.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Yeah.
Bath time.
Terminal guidance in Starship.
He is simply taking a nap.
He's just chilling.
I presume with Starship, there's so many little things they can control, like the speed of the flip to change how far forward it goes and everything. There's so many opportunities to move yourself around. With Booster, it's much more challenging. You point at one spot in the sky and then pray that your thrust vectoring is the right thing.
Pretty much.
It's so much faster.
All right, is everyone ready for everybody's favorite flight?
Yeah. The flight where nothing bad happened.
What in the...
It's so crazy that they just flew a dummy mass simulator Starship.
What in
Really
the
wasn't
Armored
expecting
Core
that.
6 Fires of Rubicon was this flight, bro?
Yeah, exactly. Man.
I was watching this in my friend's flat, and it was like, he was looking at his phone, he just went, dude, are you seeing this fucking video? And we all went over to his phone, and he just showed us this video of like 1 million pieces going through the atmosphere from Kurt Turks, and it was just like, oh damn.
Dude,
Yeah.
you know what,
Oh man.
Think about how many motorbikes you could buy with that.
Exactly.
Oh, the leeward flaps. Leeward flaps.
Oh, so peak.
True.
It is such a shame that this was Block 2's first flight, because Block 2 is like the best looking Starship.
True. Incredibly true. Yeah.
Why?
I need the long boy. I need the long boy. It's second. Oh. What? 5 minutes beforehand. Yeah, 5 minutes beforehand, dude.
On the grid fins, are they still using motors derived from Tesla motors?
I think so.
Pretty crazy. Those must be big things, though. Jesus.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, if it works, if it ain't broke, if it
The
ain't
Don't
broke.
fix it.
amount of torque on just one of those grid fins is scary to think about.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that like whatever engineer that like came up with that is just like threw it in as like a joke, and now he's sweating bullets every time.
Oh.
Yeah, if it's Mach 2, no redundancy. Yeah.
You can't get your
Oh,
control.
offshore for sure.
Yeah, offshore 100%, but you can't get any kind of active yaw control with 2. It's just and raw stability and pitch stability. It's not happening. Even
We
3.
we don't need it. Where we're going, we don't need pitch stability.
True.
This is true. Jesus.
Man, the liftoff was great this time. I loved the angle from
Oh, Dangly, up on the left.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy,
It's falling apart. Can we get a scam X in chat?
We didn't even.
Yeah. That was, dude. All the people saying like, "Oh my god, the firmament was just incredible."
That was hilarious.
Fuck's sake.
Firmament 1, Starship 0.
True.
Take a shot every time someone says firmament. You will be drunker than the average sailor.
Yeah, sure. True.
Yeah.
True. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a.
My God, it's so pretty. I love. Oh, it's so pretty.
That different contrail is a really fun bit of early supersonic flow, where the shock gets so high that the pressure drops massively, and you actually get condensation. It's so cool to see on a rocket this big. You can see it
Yeah.
before on Falcon 9 a little bit, but in Starship it's the brightest.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. I'm so divided on night launches. On one hand, the pad imagery is great. On the other hand, it is just like
I don't care. Artemis 1 was peak.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Nope, I'm convinced now. Okay, yep, nope. 1,000 Starship night launches immediately.
You gotta get a night
That's what I'm
launch.
saying. Artemis
Bro.
1 was peak. It just shows you.
True. This is true. This is too true.
Truth nuke, honestly.
Truth nuke. Literal truth nuke. Yeah, I think so. I mean, considering they just ate up like their entire yearly budget on nighttime static fire, it's probably gonna
You
happen
gotta
more
look
than
at how stable ship is during that separation. 0 rotation or anything.
Oh yeah, it's perfect. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no.
Don't know what you're talking about. Perfectly safe.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that good question. I mean, it's probably. I mean, I'd imagine it's a baby mount. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'd imagine.
They tend to get plenty of authority, so that's not really the issue. The issue is the losses that you get when they have to start correcting for that. Vector losses are a very real thing, and it will kill a booster if it's not built for it. I mean, it depends how
Yeah.
how hard SpaceX push booster in terms of efficiency. Because it could get to the point where 2 engine failures dooms it completely, which is the most efficient way to do things.
True. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God.
No, it was a sea level.
Yeah, it was a sea level. Yeah, and then. Yeah. Woo! No.
Do we ever get any more word on what exactly went wrong with that Raptor?
Oh man, funny you should mention it with what's coming up next. Once we
Subtle foreshadowing.
Yeah, subtle foreshadowing. Man, I wonder if there's a video.
It could not possibly have anything to do with.
Yeah, I wonder if someone called the space engineer could have released a really cool video in which he details the theory of what.
No, it's not possible. We lost the technology.
Yeah, true. Truth, Nuke.
30 clicks now. Oh, passing through this cloud is the prettiest thing.
Yeah.
Not just any cloud, its own, like...
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally the best.
That's got that, yeah.
They lost the RCS. Where's it gone?
What is RCS? Who needs that?
It's a reaction control thruster.
Oh!
That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
That ignition.
Oh, that startup pattern.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah. Need a camera there.
How much of that was heat haze rather than actual warping? It was kind of 50-50, wasn't it?
Oh God.
I've been told I'm more crazy for this. I want to hear your thoughts. To me, it always looked like this catch was a little bit harder on the arms than the first catch.
Yeah, I see
Probably.
it.
I always
I
saw
see
it
that.
being a little bit faster on touchdown. And I figured they were just trying to push it a bit more. Am I
Oh
insane,
yeah.
or-
Definitely. They mentioned
Side by
that.
side. Smoother laterally, but it felt like vertically it hit it hard.
Look at that shot, bro.
Yeah.
Teetering in the wind. Yeah, 2 points of contact and having like fully stable catch is pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, where's your engine gun?
SpaghettiOs. Boosters.
Ship footage.
Dono.
Stand by for star cams. Just wait.
Tiny flame in the hinge, by the way.
A fire. Oh.
All of them on one side means it's doomed.
Yeah.
Something's fucked.
It's over. Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
SpaceX Stream Director trying to keep everyone looking at the booster.
Yeah.
yeah, literally.
Switching
Just
cams.
bullying the drone operator.
Yeah. There we go. Beautiful.
So here's a
From the
compilation
Space engineer.
of what's going on.
Yeah. Then we got this.
Baby, right.
Yeah.
This must feel good as hell if you're a starship, though.
What the fuck are you on about? Dude, if someone tumbled me into the atmosphere, I'd be pissed off. Where's this coming from? What are you into? I don't know, man. Keep it out of the stream.
It's beautiful.
don't know if any of you have ever watched Your Name, Kimi no Nawa. This is such a good fucking shot in relation to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Oh, we got a TikTok.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, look at that.
There we go.
Man.
Did they really? Something just blew up.
Oh yeah, show this video to a little Victorian child. And watch as they go into cardiac arrest.
No, love, that's the fucking rocket. Tell me you let that thing blow up. Oh, fuck. Where'd it go? God, where'd it go?
Dude, I'd be like, what just happened even knowing SpaceX? Holy shit.
Yeah.
It's a wild beast.
I just remember seeing it come in real time.
I guarantee you, the next church session after this was packed.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Earth nuke.
What in the Transformers is this? Arrival to Earth, my ass.
Literally.
Oh, this entry. Oh.
Dude, I don't like fireworks go up.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Ugh.
Oh my god. Was there a launch today? Did something? This is huge.
Well, I hope that was it ever determined.
Oh god, this is actually coming in.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. No way, you guys. Look at that.
Oh yeah, yeah, one of those. That was, oh god.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that would not have been good.
Like that one guy who died for
I'll admit though, it is beautiful. All things
It is.
considered.
It was at the perfect time too, because it's like right around golden hour, which
Yeah.
made
Oh,
the
yeah.
and the trail orange.
Top that guy was losing it. Sprinting out of his house.
Yeah.
Oh, one from an airplane window. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my
That
god.
was the stuff.
I don't know, man. If I see that as a pilot, I'm turning right.
I'm going straight for it. I want to catch some. This is what SpaceX is going to do. They're going to do a mid-air catch.
You can take out a turbofan. I wouldn't try my luck with burning metal.
We just.
This was not the catch that SpaceX intended. Oh, I forgot about them. Many such cases, to be honest.
True.
I do feel for Rocket Lab because I feel like they're only going to be kept afloat because national security reasons.
True.
I don't know. I mean, even I hope Neutron works, but I feel like a doomer. I feel like a doomer.
Many such cases. Many such cases. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice.
Falcon 9 cadence and endurance-based combat says in the chat. Falcon 9 is doomed, man. It's never launching again. It's
True.
over. It's over for
True.
Skymax.
Fact check status true.
Exactly.
It just has a...
It was such a shame that this was the last Falcon 9 launch ever.
We have John MacArthur in the chat dishing out pure hatred, pure vitriol.
Wow.
Why would you say such a thing?
This is awful, man.
Terrible.
Tomatoes.
Shut tomato this man.
Throw tomatoes at this man, if you will. Oh, this is a nice
What the
render.
Dennis the Menace are we talking about here?
Yeah.
I feel like Smoke Sim was never intended to do this.
Yeah, exactly. God.
Oh, so many tomatoes in chat. Should do
Exactly.
that. Do you have anything else queued up for this?
I don't think so. I think this is it.
It probably will be.
4, 2.
Man,
I wish.
go far back enough and we'll start
Has
looking at
been
team
a
of 6.
long night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Let's go back to Grasshopper.
Oh man.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the real stuff.
Let's go back and watch Goddard Gobbard's first flight, dude.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I believe the stream gods may have queued up something truly special.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Oh, no.
This may be the Tin Can rocket by
Oh my God! Yes.
What?
From Fran. This is beautiful.
This is I'm not sure I'm ready for this.
It's a beautiful piece of majesty.
I hadn't even heard of this before the stream, and now I'm fully engrossed. Oh my lord!
As you should be.
What is
As
that?
you should be.
What is this?
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Oh my
Yeah.
It's so
I am
uneven,
concerned.
Holy
And Jet.
the Tinger, man. Oh my lord.
Oh yeah, yeah. Nice, nice. Oh, that's fun. Okay, yeah, no, and then beautiful things.
God.
God, look at this.
I just
It's so
realized it's
beautiful.
held in a vice. I just realized that.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, you're
What is it
right.
secured by? Rubber bands? What is that?
The can jet, dude.
This is what SpaceX is working on.
Dude,
This is what
Raptor
SpaceX.
4.
This is
This is
Raptor
Raptor
4.
The best
Exactly.
part is
I believe
one
it.
part,
I believe
man.
it.
We got rid of the we got rid of the
Suboptimal.
pre-burner. We got rid of the turbo pumps.
Exactly. It's
They're having
exactly.
an issue with reusability on this engine, though. I'm seeing that.
Yeah,
Dude, minor
How do I
struggling a
reuse
bit.
this?
Minor
The rust.
refurbishment.
Oh, exactly. The rust away. If you take
Okay,
the log
okay.
of
Can
it,
I
it's
ask
severely negative.
what is with the Perigee hate, bro?
Huh? What's going on?
Why is he yelling? You don't see in the chat. Bro says, why is he yelling so much? He sounds like a teenager with greasy hair and a large ego.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you gonna take that, Perigee?
You know what? Hey,
I don't know,
look.
man, but it's kind of
You know what? Hey, you know what? Even if I am a teenager with greasy hair and a big ego, all right, I still got more bitches than you. So
This is true.
calm down, buddy. All right.
I have to say, I
Just-
think
Look,
these streams
you're in a
are not
YouTube
exactly,
live chat. I'm on the live stream. Okay, let's just remember our place here, buddy.
These
And for band.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing wrong with that.
I guess my children aren't eating. That's fine.
Exactly.
They'll adopt to survive on grits and beans for another day.
Of course, of course.
And have a great time.
I mean, I'll be honest, man. I think, given the nature of this stream, professionalism is not the first thing on our minds.
This
No,
isn't
neither.
professional. We're chilling.
We did have.
What are we getting? What are we
That's
getting?
the first
in the
reading.
chat? Let me see
think
this.
that's the first
Tomato and Gibbity toilet. All right. All
I'll be
right.
completely honest with you. I think.
Please mute. I can't stand this. What is this guy? Mr. Parajuice. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. It would be incredibly funny if I know exactly who this guy's is. If this guy, I might know who this guy is. Hold on.
Dude, is this your, like, biggest nemesis or something?
No, it isn't.
What
His
on earth-
grammar
what
is
did he
too
do
good.
to John
His
McCarthy,
grammar is
man?
too good. There's a guy who goes by the name of Noah Pedro on Twitter.com who made up a bunch of alt accounts to harass me one time. So I was slightly suspect that it might be him, but it appears to not. Yeah, I know. It was
Drama
hilarious.
on live.
It was hilarious. Oh no. Anyway, yeah, no, it was great. It was great. So
We've had a request to mute Interstellar Gateway. I think the stream is starting to diverge a bit. I think we might have to start thinking about drawing it to a close, my good chums.
yeah.
I would say so.
I reckon all good content has run its course.
That'll be
That's
great. I think
fine.
we'll enjoy it.
We will
I
die
think I
in
might
name's
have to-
glory.
I might have to sell off
Exactly.
my children. It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
Right. Well, it has been how many hours? Like three hours?
At
3
least.
hours,
Yeah.
12 minutes ish. That is far too long for me. I've had enough. I'm going to go drink some water. Thank you
Yeah.
for joining us, bro.
I need
been
more
great.
beer.
You have ruined this poor Scotsman.
Exactly.
We will. We did promise you the occult ISS stream. It will happen at some point. Keep
Oh,
an
that's
eye on
gonna
our
be so
socials.
good.
It's going to be awful. It's going to be god awful, but it has to be done.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I don't love Interstellar Gateway enough to stay up for like 24 hours straight, but yeah. I could.
Well, you don't love Joey that much?
I could be
Anything
coerced
for
by
the
way of
company.
financial incentive.
All right. Exactly.
Dude, my computer shat itself halfway through the stream. I had to reset the whole thing. Awful.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, it's you. It's all your fault. Right, okay, that's enough of this, man. I need to get out of here. I want to drink some water. Thank you for joining us, guys. It's been good.
Yeah,
Keep an eye on the
thank you.
socials. We've got all socials linked in the description. Interstellar GW on X, or formerly known Twitter. God rest its soul. Also on Instagram and TikTok, and of course on this YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah. Woo.
Yep,
Discord.
yeah.
Get yourself a membership. Hop on in the Discord server, and we'll announce more things there. So thank you very much for joining us. We'll see you
Thank
later.
you.
Have the best.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Oh.